Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TWitWoW Request Live. This is episode number 29 of TWitWoW Request Live, and on this show, we are going to be live reacting to TNA Unbreakable, which is a pay-per-view that TNA had back in 2005, back in, I believe, September or October of 2005. And we would like to thank Mr. Trayshawn. I don't think he has a Twitter, but he might show up in chat here, and he is on the Patreon, which means that he's in the Discord. We would like to thank Mr. Trayshawn for his donation to get us to do this. And John, I don't know if you've seen the description, seen the card here, but I'm actually really excited about this show. It's looking pretty damn good.
I mean, we got in our first matchup here, Diamonds in the Rough. I have no idea who constitutes that faction versus 3 Live Crew. Should be very cool. Austin Aries versus the Prodigy Roderick Strong. That should be amazing. Match 3, Kip James and Monty Brown versus Apolo and Lance Hoyt. I'm a big fan of Monty Brown, you know, his older TNA stuff. And Lance Hoyt around this time I thought was pretty cool as well. Match 4, Petey Williams versus Chris Sabin. Just all of my yes. X Division, just beautifully showcased there. Abyss versus Sabu. I am a Sabu fan, and I loved Abyss during this time. So, again, yes. A1 and Eric Young versus Alex Shelley versus America's Most Wanted versus the Naturals. Interesting.
Yeah, Rhino. It's interesting because I did my best not to go further than entrances, and Alex Shelley was supposed to be teaming with Sean Waltman, but he didn't show up. So I don't really know how they're going to handle that. We'll see it when we get to that match. But for now, yeah, man, that's the extent of what I know as far as that goes, because that is a 4-way tag match, but Alex Shelley's by himself because of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember the Naturals because I know at one time they had Shane Douglas as their manager. So, yeah, it's really cool. And America's Most Wanted, you know, Gail Kim is the valet. You know, Chris Harris, James Storm. They were a great TNA tag team. Of course, Beer Money and Motor City Machine Guns were 2 of my favorites in the tag division. We've got match 8 here. I'm assuming this is for the NWA World Championship. Rhino versus Raven. Raven's great. You can't go wrong with him. And I feel like Rhino actually was quite entertaining during his TNA run. And then the main event for the X Division Championship, when the X Division was really showcased and, you know, really mattered. We got Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles versus the champion, Christopher Daniels. So great shit all around. Oh, and I skipped match 6, actually, Bobby Roode versus Jeff Hardy. So that should be interesting as well. So
yeah, and it's long hair Bobby Roode, back when he had even a modicum of charisma.
Yeah, I remember I was very high on Bobby at the time. So yeah, let's do this, man.
And Diamonds in the Rough. I don't know who the tag team partner was, but the primary tag team was Elix Skipper with a partner. And then since it's a 6-man tag, that means Simon Diamond is their manager, and he's also going to be wrestling in that match.
Okay, very cool. Let's get into this.
All right, guys. Well, I don't really know how well you're going to be able to keep along with us unless you already have this on DVD or downloaded to your computer somehow, or if you go on the Global Wrestling Network, I believe, GWN, if you want to go there, you'd probably be able to see this. But however you decide to do it, we're just going to start from the very beginning here, and I'm going to do our countdown, and we're going to get into this. So let's do this. John, you said you were ready?
Yeah, let's do it, partner.
3, 2, 1, go!
This event is dedicated to the unbreakable spirit of the American people. The old TNA kind of intro. Very cool. And let's see here. Welcome to a very special broadcast, huh?
And by the way, I saw Hypothesis say, oh, this is my punishment for missing your latest New Japan reactions. But, dude, I got to tell you, this card looks good. I don't think this is going to be a punishment at all. I actually quite enjoyed, like, pre, 06, 07-ish TNA. And this comes right before, in my eyes, what was the fall.
Yeah, and we're getting hyped here for the NWA World Title match. There's Jeff Jarrett, who shockingly isn't on this card.
I know that's like the best part about this card is that Jeff Jarrett isn't on it.
And the X Division.
It's funny because Mr. Trayshawn was contemplating whether to have us react to this show or Turning Point 2005. And I think he definitely made the right decision because at Turning Point 2005, the main event was Jeff Jarrett versus Rhino.
Yeah, this is definitely the better choice.
Yeah. So.
And, oh, yep, there's Monty Brown. Black Hole Slam. Damn, this video package is giving us all that shit.
I think Turning Point might have actually been the show after this. Or it might have been a couple shows after this. It was a couple shows after this, okay. Yeah, because Unbreakable was in September, then Bound for Glory was in October, Genesis, which I actually have on DVD, was in November, and then Turning Point was in December, so.
All right, here we go. Yeah, Raven, Rhino, who they're not the main event, but it is the NWA World Title match. So that's going to be huge.
I love too that it's in 4:3 aspect ratio. That's like so trippy. I didn't think that it was like, I didn't think that that was that new of a thing. I thought 16:9 had been around for a while, but 2005, man, I definitely wouldn't have guessed that 2005 was still 4:3 prominent.
Yeah,
it's crazy. We just have these big old TNA wrestling bars on each side of our pictures.
Yeah. There's the tunnel, there's the ramp. The six-sided ring.
Yep, that's right. This was when I was into TNA for like a year or two. Like I got into TNA around 03, 04. And I lasted until like 06, 07. So I was with TNA for anywhere from like 3 to 5 years before I stopped caring. And now we are opening things up. Here come the diamonds in the rough. There is David Young, Elix Skipper, and Simon Diamond.
Well, they look confident, so.
Yeah. Elix Skipper was amazing. I don't really remember either other guy. I vaguely remember Simon Diamond just because I think I hated him. But Elix Skipper was incredible.
Well, Elix Skipper, I know because I remember his spot in the Six Sides of Steel.
Yeah, the Hurricane Rana onto, was it Kurt Angle that he Hurricane Rana or was it AJ or?
No, it was some, I think, random X Division competitor. And yeah, everybody.
You say a random X Division competitor, and someone's just gonna chime in and be like, "Listen, that was Samoa Joe, okay?" Like,
yeah, it was so and so, all right.
Oh, and here's the 3 Live Crew.
Oh shit!
I love the 3 Live Crew, dude. I freaking adored these guys, and it was mostly because of freaking BG James there, Jesse James, Kip James is on. He's on the card, but that's not who that is. That's formerly known as Billy Gunn as Kip James, but this BG James, Brian James. I love his promos, man, and even in the 3 Live Crew, he was cutting those damn like catchy ass. Old New Age Outlaws-esque promos. He was still awesome even in TNA. I don't know if you remember him in TNA at all, but he was still great.
Oh yeah,
I remember Conan. Here we go. There you go. He's getting the crowd hyped up.
Absolutely.
Ho, 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 ho. Big on this. Órale! Arriba la raza!
Yeah, Conan definitely fired up.
Yes. Proudly brings to you Tag Team Champions of the World! Not 2, but 3 Live Crew! Oh my God, the nostalgia!
Yeah, he always knew how to work a mic without question. Oh, Don West.
Oh, God. I missed the shit out of this stuff, man.
And
No, I
now,
don't think he was cute Kib at this time. I think he was still just Kip James at this point.
now Elix Skipper going to start with BG James.
I mean, Brian James isn't really the best worker. He's not horrible in the ring by any means, but I mean, when you in the ring with Elix Skipper, I'm trying to see him and Truth go at it because and really Conan's a hell of a worker too. So really, this is like the ultimate mismatch, and you're kind of seeing it here too with Elix Skipper dominating.
It's like, yeah, cut your promo now, bitch. Oh, stomp on the head there.
Not Skipper. One, not two, but 3 live boo-boo.
Oh my God. Didn't take long at all. Snap jabs here.
2, 3, shimmy it up. Oh, and he took out David Young, I believe that was. And shimmy shake and the knee drop.
2.
1, 2. No, there's Simon Diamond for making the save.
Yeah, Simon Diamond. I gotta say, I really appreciate that douche face. Like, you look at him and you're like,
I know, the douche face and the dad bod all in one package. And there's David Young. Oh, with the eye poke from James. Oh, and there's the tag to Truth.
And now, Truth.
We call him Truth back then because he still went by Ron the Truth Killings. It just wasn't our Truth.
Oh, Ron Killings here. Oh, look at this. Now they're just stomping away here.
I love it.
3 live crew lighting up this crowd here tonight at TNA Unbreakable.
Yeah, I love that Draven G's like back when Conan was super jacked, and all I can think is, yeah, back when Conan didn't look like an English bulldog.
Yeah. Tag again to BG James. I wish we could have spent more time there with Ron Killings. He is very talented in there, but BG James.
There's a boot to Simon Diamond.
Right in the
BG James. Oh, what the hell? He just slapped Skipper? What are you doing, Diamond?
And even Skipper's like, bro, we're on the same team. What the hell?
I thought you were my friend.
BG James, off the ropes. And what a move there by Skipper. Springboard spinning heel kick.
Yes.
God damn. Stomping away here. Oh, and now Ron Killings trying to come in, but now everybody taking their licks at BG James there with the stomps. And now here comes Simon Diamond.
Are you excited to see what he can do in the ring, John?
Absolutely.
I kind of got that vibe by the way you said. Like, oh yeah, here we go. Here it comes.
And BG James kicks out. But now, the Diamond douche tags out.
David Young.
David Young kick right there.
Did you call him the Diamond douche?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's like 5 seconds of in-ring work there, and he just tags out. He's like, I'm the most important man in this match. You only get to see me in increments. Increments! And now back in. Another shot to the face there, BG James. Another shot there by Simon Diamond. Side headlock there, pushed off. Collision there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was like, they clunked heads there.
And now BG James. Conan is
trying to get to Skipper. Oh, no, there's the tag to Diamond, actually. Oh, and there is the tag to Conan.
Oh,
midsection, whips him off the rope, roll through, lariat.
Damn, dude, Conan.
I know we don't really like Conan anymore because he's like a habitual liar and he, you can't believe a word that comes out of his mouth and he intentionally feeds bullshit to Meltzer about Lucha. But he is legitimately one of the biggest draws ever in Mexico in history.
Well, I'll say the only thing bigger than his drawing power is just fucking arms and shit. This dude's huge.
Yeah.
Wow. Throws the shirt.
He threw his shoe at David Young. Oh, and now Truth is in. Nice face buster there by Conan. That might be it.
That's
2,
it.
3. Yeah, that is it.
Damn. 3 live crew. You quick.
Oh, God. What a fun act. They were awesome, man.
Absolutely. Look at BG James. He's getting into it. It's like, yeah, we're just going to keep.
If I remember correctly, Kip James, formerly Billy Gunn, ended up joining them, and they became the 4 Live crew. And then the two Jameses, Kip and BG, split off from Conan and Truth and became the VKM, the Voodoo Kin Mafia, with Roxy Laveau. I think it was either Roxy Laveau or Raisha Saeed as their like manager / valet.
Yeah, I remember those days.
I want to say it was Roxy Laveau.
It was.
Yeah, the Voodoo Queen or the Voodoo Priestess or something like that.
Yeah, the Voodoo Queen, I think it was.
I loved Roxy Laveau, man. She was awesome.
Yeah, she was really cool.
If I remember correctly, they shaved her head and then fired her.
So just like Serena Deeb, huh?
Damn. Well, yeah, pretty much. But the thing is, like, at least with Serena Deeb, you could say like they had an excuse to fire her because she was in this straight edge gimmick and she was like found legitimately like drunk and disorderly at like a bar or some shit. But with Roxy Laveau, with Nicole Rexzinski, I think is her last name, they just legit like they just shaved her head, and then like I think the next week they were just like, oh well, we don't really have any plans for you, so we're gonna have to let you go.
Bastards.
Yeah, they were real pricks about her. I loved her work too.
Oh, here's Jeff Jarrett. I guess we're getting a recap of an episode of TNA wrestling here. Oh, you heard what you think you heard. You tell him, Monty.
Dude, Monty Brown was another one that was amazing. I freaking loved him in the ring and on the mic. He was
His
just
pounce
awesome.
was legit as shit.
Dude, honestly, I feel like Monty Brown is one of the biggest dropped balls in wrestling history because he was a star. And not only did TNA not push him hard enough, but then when he got into WWE's hands, they just let him fall through their fingers, man. It was unbelievable.
Never forget Marcus Corvon.
I know, dude. And the thing is, Marcus Corvon got over too in ECW, in WWE ECW. He got super over there, and they were just like, you know, we're good. I think we'll pass. You can leave.
God damn it.
I know, dude. And the thing is, like, I mean, yeah, he was on the older side, but like, even if you just look at now, like AJ got into the company at like 39 years old. Samoa Joe was like 36 or 37. I don't know. I feel like it would have been fine. And besides, they started training Batista when he was like 30, so who cares?
Yeah. No, look, man, talent is talent. And if you can give that talent in a way that's quality, then who really gives a fuck, you know?
Yeah, and then Monty Brown was that for sure. Because like I even remember, I used to wonder like, oh well, I wonder if he's like too short for WWE and that's why they don't like him. Dude, 6'2".
Yeah. And then we see
definitely not too short.
And then we see Mike Tenay and Don West. Mike Tenay with a face that looks like it's been perpetually sucking lemons. As we're
Is that the guy on the right?
Yep.
Tenay is the guy on the right. Yeah, you're totally right. He does look like he tasted something sour. And there's Austin Aries.
Oh my god, with a goatee and those sideburns.
The mutton chops, yeah.
He looks like him and Sean O'Haire should have been a tag team.
Yeah, I can see it. I mean, he would be way smaller than O'Haire because O'Haire was like a legit 6'4", 6'5", and Austin Aries is like, you know, almost a foot shorter than that.
Right.
He would have been like the Enzo to O'Haire's Big Cass.
Oh yeah, here's Roderick Strong. This is back in 2005. So how old was Roderick here?
Probably like 21 or 22.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna look it up just to make sure. Yeah, 22. All right, yeah, he was 22.
Damn.
Yep. I'll look up how old Aries was too. Aries would have been 27, so definitely not quite the prodigy that Roderick was.
Side headlock there by Aries. Oh, yeah, that leg trip. Rolls over into the front face lock.
This was before Roderick got like crazy amounts of hype as an amazing worker, though. I mean, he still obviously was getting hyped somewhat because obviously otherwise he wouldn't have been in TNA. But like this was before he became known as legitimately one of the best workers around. And this is really, I would say this was around when Austin Aries was getting that reputation as one of those amazing, like, holy shit, in-ring worker types.
Right. Austin Aries, a man that in TNA history would go down as inventing Option C, the ability to cash in the X Division Championship for a world title shot. Head there.
I don't know how much of a fan I am of that because it really does make the X Division title seem like it's nothing more than a stepping stone.
When, if a title is going to have a stepping stone status, let it be achieved more organically just by proper booking and shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
When you have really strong Intercontinental champions, then you could believe them in that rarefied era of the main event rather than them just getting to that level through some plot device.
Exactly.
Roderick pushing Austin off. Aries, though, with a shoulder
block by Aries.
Steps over Roderick. Roderick, great vertical leap there. Misses the lariat.
Yep.
Ducks prematurely.
No, Roderick, though, double leg pick. He might be going for the stronghold here.
Stronghold. Oh, wait, a
cartwheel. He cartwheeled out of it, though.
These fans showing their appreciation. Yeah, Austin Aries, all that facial hair. Really, I think...
See, now that would be cool hypothesis. I wouldn't obviously call it option C because that's kind of taken, but if there was an option in 205 Live where you're able to cash in the 205 Live Cruiserweight Championship for a shot at the Intercontinental or US title, and then if you win it, you get to stay on the brand and get off 205 Live, that would give you so much more incentive to try and win the Cruiserweight title than just, I'm the best Cruiserweight in the world.
That voice. Backbreaker.
Yeah, Roderick backbreakers, baby. Yes. And just throw the turnbuckles. That's that FRS, baby. Freaky Roderick strength.
Because I've got 6 sides to work with. By Aries.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard. I think Aries was actually the most vocal about this. The 6-sided ring is actually a lot harder on you for bumping.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard a lot about that. When there was the campaign by TNA that was 4 sides or 6 sides. And Austin Aries was like, look, this isn't something that should be determined by the fans because those 6 sides, freaking hurt. Definitely just magnifies the bumps. And now Roderick. Going to be a backbreaker here. And there it is. The Messiah of the backbreaker earning his stripes. Look at that doing that Dolph Ziggler pose.
I love that he still, even to this day, keeps the sideburns intact.
Yeah.
That's his signature look is the sideburns.
Oh
my God.
Oh, Irish whip.
Yeah, what a whip.
Damn, Roderick.
Shit.
Oh, now look at Roderick here.
Oh, the leg full Nelson. I love this move.
And now,
but he's about to get pinned too. Nope.
Great transition, though, by Roderick.
2. No. Oh, what a knee! He just kneed him right in the sideburn.
I like that Roderick just isn't putting up with Aries' shit.
It's pretty great to see Roderick in a dominant position like this.
Absolutely, especially when the alternative is Aries being dominant. Ew. Nice rear chin lock there. And Roderick, with each successive maneuver, has got to be growing more and more confident. Now these side elbows to escape. Aries off the ropes. What a drop kick by Strong.
Damn, Roddy.
So good. And Roderick looking a bit frustrated. But you got this match. It's
cool to see how good he was early on and realize how much better he is now even. He was already really good back then, but he's on a different level now.
Yeah, absolutely. Another chop there by Strong. And Aries, though, with the forearm, now a chop of his own. Chop there by Strong.
It's interesting to me, too, how, incremental in-ring improvements happen. It's really rare that someone goes from totally mediocre in the ring to, really good in the ring. Not even amazing, but just really good and able to put on really good matches in less than, a 5-year period. It just doesn't happen. Pendulum elbow!
And he got it.
2, but only a 2 count. But yeah, man, did you ever notice that? Because I always feel like we're saying this developmental prospect might be ready for the main roster in 2 or 3 years, and they're okay in the ring, but they still have a long way to go. You never really see anyone go from that level, that okay in the ring but not ready, to being good enough in the ring to really hang with the big boys within that 2 or 3 year period. It takes longer than that.
Oh, absolutely, it does.
Oh,
my
God.
god.
Just hung Roddy's neck on the top rope there.
Almost like a cutter over the top rope and the throat making full
Oh,
contact.
now nice corkscrew cross body there onto Roddy there with a slingshot.
Yeah, corkscrew body press there by Aries onto Strong. Only gets a 2 count. Strong only got the wind driven out of him. And Aries now looking to capitalize. He's got the momentum here. Oh, could it be the brainbuster?
Not if Roddy has anything to say about it.
Great defensive positioning there by Strong. And now Strong pump handle.
Oh, what a
backbreaker.
Was it a backbreaker? Yeah, it was probably a backbreaker. He's the messiah of those neck breakers.
I'll tell you, even at 22 years of age, for Roderick to be this innovative with the backbreaker is
Gutbuster. I think that was his finish back then.
God.
I thought it was at least. Sick kick. That's it. Roderick wins.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
1, 2, 3. What? Come on.
Oh, Aries kicking out.
Aries going into business for himself.
Oh, wow. Calling him out.
God, who do you think you are? Low key?
Oh, God. What a horrible wrestler that man was.
He wasn't even a bad wrestler. He was just a bad person.
Yeah, I mean, to me, when I say wrestler, I don't even mean the in-ring stuff. It's just like how you conduct yourself in the business. Like,
Yeah.
I've heard the story that Kevin Steen told about how Low-Key didn't want to fucking do the job for Cesaro. Oh, wait. Yeah, but how Low-Key didn't even want to do the job for Cesaro of all freaking people. Who, like, has legitimate freak strength. And it's like, no, I don't want to do it. Yeah, fuck you, Low-Key. Oh, could it be the stronghold? Look at Aries, though. Great defensive positioning there. Hooking his hands around the ankle, but oh, Strong. Kicking him off slingshot. Oh, face right in the top turnbuckle. Half Nelson. No. Aries rolls through. Drop kick in the corner there. Going for the brainbuster again. And he got it. That's it. That's it. No, wait, no, it's not it. Didn't Aries used to do a 450 at the time?
Yes.
That's what we're about to get here.
He's going to hit it and win here, too. Yep.
And 1,
2, 3.
Boo, Aries. Boo this man. Fun match, though. I love Roderick's offense. And Hypothesis is saying, I didn't even know Strong was on TNA before. I know Ashton used to mention it to me. It's just cool actually seeing it properly contextualized by seeing him compete.
Yeah.
And Austin Aries looking around. I'm not cheering for you, Aries. Fuck you and your sideburns. Oh, we got an interview here with Monty Brown.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Kip.
Oh, Kip James and Monty Brown. Oh,
Apolo? How dare you? That's right. Yeah. That's right. Oh, God. Yes. Feel the pounce. Period. Yes.
Damn.
I missed this stuff.
Cool.
That was great.
Love how he adds that. Get your head right at the very end.
That's
Damn.
right. Oh. What the hell is going on in this? Is this like a trailer or like a preview or like I don't even know what to call this.
It's probably a trailer for...
Oh, Bound for Glory. Okay. That's cool. The first for 30 minutes were free, John. Did you see that?
Damn, TNA, you pushing hard.
You generous TNA.
And so let's see.
Oh, and there is Kip James.
Oh, yeah, we got that tag match next. Can they coexist? Probably not, because Kip James is a douche nugget.
You're so right. By the way, apparently the match against Austin Aries that we just saw was Roderick Strong's first major appearance in TNA.
Oh, damn, that's really cool.
Yeah. It was actually announced a little over a week later that he signed a contract with TNA. He ended up being there for like 6 months, I want to say, maybe not even that long.
Wow, even back then, TNA couldn't really hold on to some quality talent at times. But at least they got quality talent here in Monty Brown. Looking to get shit done.
Oh, God. Yeah, it says here in 2006, he formed a stable in TNA with Austin Aries and Alex Shelley. In February 2006, he and Aries were both suspended for 2 months for arriving 4 hours late for the pay-per-view TNA Against All Odds 2006. He returned to TNA in April 2006, but was released shortly thereafter.
I wonder why him and Aries were late. 4 hours late at that. God damn.
I mean, you've got to imagine it was some kind of issue with like a plane, or maybe their car broke down or something. I don't know. There's got to be some kind of a good excuse.
And now we await the arrival of Lance Hoyt and Apolo.
He worked one other match with TNA after that in 2010 in a win over a local worker in a tryout match.
Oh, and here we are.
I think that was post Hogan, so
there is Apolo there. Who's the manager?
I think that's Sonny Siaki. I'm gonna look and see what his name was officially, because I don't think his name was officially Sonny Siaki in this. I think it was Sonny something else. Let me see. Sonny. It was Sonny Siaki. Okay, yeah, Sonny Siaki. Awesome.
And there is Lance Hoyt.
I loved Sonny Siaki too. I thought he was a damn star as well. He was a big Samoan son of a bitch. He was a beast, man. I loved Sonny Siaki.
And Apolo looking quite serious.
He used to have a tag team with a bigger guy too. I don't remember who it was though. It might have been him and Apolo, honestly.
I think Apolo kind of were in traffic here because they understand Siaki has the neck brace, so he's not.
Just to give you an idea, though, of how awesome Sonny Siaki was, this dude is like 6'1", 250, and he was an X Division champion at one point.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch some footage of him or something, because clearly we're not going to see much of him tonight.
He was actually one of the first X Division champions ever. He was the 7th in line. It was AJ Styles, then Low Key, then Jerry Lynn, then 6-Pac, Sean Waltman. Then Styles had it again. Then Jerry Lynn had it again. Then Sonny Siaki. So if we just go by the individual people, Sonny Siaki was the 5th person to ever hold the X Division title.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. He was a beast back in the day.
That's really cool. Again, I'll have to go back sometime, maybe watch some highlights or something, just get a feel for what he was about.
He was a powerhouse, man. He was great. And there you see Lance Hoyt, the ticked off Texan Lance Hoyt.
Yeah, Hoyt might be starting in here with Monty Brown. Already we see kind of tensions here between Kip and Monty.
Hard to believe Lance Hoyt went from this, the ticked off Texan gimmick, to spitting water on people in New Japan.
Yep. And then in between that, let's not forget also in TNA, his whole stint with the Rock and Rave infection.
Oh, that was one of the reasons I stopped watching TNA, and I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I didn't always have like a problem with the gimmick. I thought it was like harmless enough. But even back then, like I guess you could tell that my quote unquote wrestling analyst consciousness was starting to be developed, because I was looking at Lance Hoyt and I'm like, you've got this really big dude that can move and can work, and he's doing this. Like, I don't know. I just always felt like he was kind of above that.
Yeah, and then he goes to FCW and ECW and NXT and all that stuff, and he was Vance Archer. And he literally was known as Mr. Intensity, Vance Archer.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of those packagings that's just DOA.
Yep.
And hip toss there. Which again, like you look at how tall this man is, like how big he is, and WWE, you know, we've always said like, oh, they love that shit, and I just feel like they completely mishandled him as well. And now Monty Brown,
Yeah, dude, he's a shoot 6'8" too. He is gigantic.
Monty Brown just being like, hey, your head in this? I told you to get your head right. I could see Kip walking on a Monty Brown here.
I think Kip James is actually right around like 6'5", 6'6", somewhere around there too. So he's a bigger guy as well.
And Kip gonna get back in the ring here. I just have a feeling Kip James, given that he seems to be more sympathetic to Jarrett than Monty is, I just have a feeling he's gonna walk out on Monty Brown here. We might still be a ways away from that though.
I don't know, man. We've got 9 matches on this show. This is it's a less than 3-hour show, and we do have 9 matches to get through. So I'm not expecting any of them to be particularly long.
And Monty Brown there getting the tag, and Kip and him still arguing. And Hoyt, double lariat there.
Why can't we all just get along?
Because the world would be boring. More right hands there from Hoyt. And is it going to be the backbreaker? No, sidewalk slam.
Nice.
Kick out there. Tag to Apolo here. Shot to the arm there. Oh, rake to the eyes. Kick there. Chop. Another chop there by Brown. Another chop there by Apollo. Another chop by Apollo. Now this chop exchange. Monty Brown reverses the Irish whip. Boot up there. Apollo charging. Duck there by Brown. Oh, man, but the Larry got it that time. Cover. 2. Kick out there by Brown. Shot to the face. Tag into Hoyt. Hoyt and Apollo doing the damage.
Oh, but Monty. Oh, wow. They actually got the elbows, the back elbows there. Damn.
2.
And 2 count, though.
And Hoyt here.
Oh, my God. What a strike by Hoyt.
Another strike there.
Oh, there's the tag to Kip James.
Hoyt didn't see it,
Hoyt takes him down.
but it didn't matter there. Shots to the face.
Man, it's crazy how much thinner Hoyt is than James here.
I know, dude.
Is he going to do a famous start? No, he's not. Okay.
Is it going to be a neck breaker there? And Hoyt now in a precarious position here with the head being worked over in the neck. And you talked about the famouser. I mean, that'll certainly do the damage if he softens up the head and the neck enough.
I gotta tell you, man, I feel like Kip is in the same shape today that he was in back then. He just hasn't lost a step. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Because we just saw him challenge Tanahashi for the Intercontinental title at last year's G1 special, and he looks the exact same now that he looked back in 2005.
Yeah, definitely. And Brown now.
Oh, he might have even been in the New Japan Rumble at this year's Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, I thought Hoyt was actually going to slingshot over, but he didn't. And then
hip strike there by Monty Brown.
Monty Brown feeling himself. Body shot there. Another body shot there.
Oh, shit.
Alternating strikes.
Oh, and then the club to the back.
Oh, man. Monty just all over Hoyt.
Monty's a beast, man.
And Monty now going to Irish whip perhaps in the opposite corner. He does.
Oh, but then Hoyt got out of the way. Oh, are we going to get the 10 count punches? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. And Monty stunned. Oh, reverses. Going to be the suplex.
Nice. Saito suplex.
Indeed. Could be thinking about another one here.
Yep.
Tremendous back suplex there by Brown. And now he's going to pick Hoyt up. Is it going to be a third one?
It sure is, or at least he's going to try it.
No.
Oh, wow. Clubbing away at Brown.
And
oh, now Monty's going to get a third one. Oh, that was almost
nice.
like a Blue Thunder side slam. That was pretty cool.
Absolutely. Almost like a proto bomb of sorts. And Monty there fired up.
Oh, shit.
And you see the intensity on Brown. Cover 2. Check out there by Hoyt.
I love Monty.
Tag back into Kip James. We know Kip James is a tag team specialist, multi-time tag team champion.
You know what's kind of an ironic, too, is that I'm pretty sure Monty is the shoot first name of Kip James. I'm pretty sure his full name is Monty Sop.
Oh, wow, that last name.
Like S-O-P-P Sop?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's his last name.
That's hilarious. And Irish whip here to Hoyt. Right in the turnbuckle. And elbow there. And double right there.
Yeah, Hoyt came out charging.
2 men canceling each other out there. And you got to wonder if now for both teams, if they want to make a tag to their respective partners here. Kip James, if he gets in Monty Brown, I could imagine him just exploding. And Lance Hoyt tagging in Apolo could keep his team in this thing.
Yeah, dude, I feel like Apolo has not been in this match once.
And here comes Apolo. Oh, wow.
Finally. Apolo might as well be like Mexican Batista, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, my God. DDT.
Nice DDT.
Tell you, Apolo came in like the house of fire. I thought it was going to be Brown doing all this, but it's Apolo. Job there.
There's the boot. Oh, my God.
Almost like a sky high. Shades of D-Lo Brown, too. And Kip James breaks up the count. Kick to the midsection. Famous, sir. He got it.
Hoyt with the boot.
What a boot by Lance Hoyt. And now, I think he's
Hoyt's going up top. He's going to moonsault. There it is. Oh my God.
And now Monty might as well be by himself.
Oh, Brown. Oh, but now look in the ring. It's down to just Apolo and Kip James.
I've got to like Apollo's chances here, man. And now, wait, Monty. Hoyt right in the ring post. Oh, now he's going to restrain Apolo is Monty. And now Kip James. Oh,
miscommunication.
Wow, and now Kip very angry about it. Oh, what a super kick. That's going to do it. No, it's not. I'll be damned. Normally you don't recover after a miscue like that. And I doubt Kip and Monty are going to be sending each other Christmas cards. But now Byron's carrier. Oh, wait, Monty. Helping Kip, shoving him out of the way. Right hand exchange here. Actually surprised Monty recovered that quickly. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Is it the
pass? Period.
And yeah, he just punctuated this matchup. I'll tell you what. God damn.
That was awesome. I love Monty Brown, dude.
I think Monty needed this win. You know, he's been, stirring up chaos here in TNA.
Yep.
And, no egg on his face tonight. He got a boot in it by his partner, but he was able to recover nicely, and he got the win. And now let's see here if tensions boil over. Monty pretty much saying, like, are you kidding me? They're going to have a long talk about this. And Lance Hoyt and Apolo, it was a great effort by that team. Just couldn't get it done.
Oh, there's Team Canada.
Oh, and Miss Brooks, or she would later become Miss Brooks, interviewing Bobby Roode. That's ironic.
Tracy Brooks, yeah.
Oh, telling him to be on top of your game.
Little Petey Pop. Or Little Petey Pump, I should say. Isn't that what Steiner used to call him? Little Petey Pump?
Yep.
Thought so. God, Eric Young looks so different.
Wow. Oh, A1.
God, I remember hating A1 because he was just so stiff and slow and clumsy in the ring.
My Canadian ass, he says. Oh, Bobby.
Bobby!
Bobby! Oh, Canadianized.
And now Petey Williams.
We have a long history of this.
Dude, are we getting Petey Williams versus Sabin tonight? What?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, that's next too. Holy shit, yes. The Canadian Destroyer. Yep.
Yes.
That's my thing, dude. Back in the day, I tuned into TNA because I heard that they were like hiring the cousins of WWE guys. Like Michael, also known as Matt Bentley, was legitimately the cousin of Shawn Michaels and trained by Shawn Michaels, and he was in TNA. And I was also told by a close friend that AJ Styles was the cousin of Randy Orton. Pretty sure that's not true, but I believed him at the time because I guess I thought they had similar faces. But like that was what brought me into TNA. But moves like the Styles Clash and the Canadian Destroyer are why I stayed with TNA for as long as I did.
Hell yeah, dude. I remember the first time I saw the Canadian Destroyer, I fucking creamed my pants. I'm like,
I know, right? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was the appeal back in the day.
Ashton, I hate to do this to you. I'm going to give you the reins here for a few minutes because you know I've got a lot going on next week, and I've gotten 2 calls that I think I may need to return. So I just need to see what all this is about. I'll be back as soon as I can, partner.
No problem, man. We've got another entrance coming up here. We know it's going to be Hail Sabin, Chris Sabin. Gotta love Sabin. We actually just got to see a whole bunch of 2018 Sabin in the Best of Super Juniors tournament, and he has not lost a step. I know he had major knee surgery not too long ago. Ended up, when he came back, he ended up becoming a TNA World Champion, which is pretty cool, but he's still great in the ring. And this is pre-knee surgery Sabin, so I can only imagine he's going to be even better in the ring at this point. Although I will say, knee surgery or no knee surgery, the 13 years of seasoning have probably gotten him much better from a psychological standpoint. But here we go. Here's the lockup. Sabin immediately at a disadvantage here. Petey Williams with the wrist lock. Sabin rolling through, who does a cartwheel and goes into a wrist lock of his own. Almost lost control of it there. Petey kind of checking himself there, checking spacing. Oh, but Sabin goes right in for the side headlock. Oh, I think Petey's got his hair there. Yeah, referee coming in, breaking it up. I don't think Petey's going to give him a clean break. Oh, he didn't, but Sabin avoided the punch and then did the snapmare. Oh, nice punch there from Sabin. Yeah, Sabin's speed in the ring was unbelievable at this point. Sabin off the ropes, cartwheel, arm drag. Very nice. Back to having control of the arm. Chris Sabin, man. He used to be one of my favorite guys in TNA. He was so fast, so quick, so elusive. Oh, and there Petey throws him outside of the ring between the top and middle rope. Petey about to slingshot. Oh, but Sabin got into the ring before he got to him. Oh, and now Sabin shoots himself to the outside into a Rhino on Petey. That was amazing. He literally pulled his body through the ropes between the bottom and middle rope, feet first, and wrapped his ankles around Petey's head to get him into a Rana position. That was sick. Chris Sabin was amazing, man. He still is, just in a different way. It's awesome how much he's evolved. Oh, and now Sabin, middle rope. Nice springboard back elbow. He's encouraging Petey to get up. I don't think he's done with him. Slingshot. Oh, he's going for a sunset flip powerbomb, but Petey.
Oh, Petey, missed a leg drop there on the apron. I'm back. I said, oh, Sabin, what a drop kick.
Dude, Sabin pre-knee surgeries was insanely fast.
I know, dude. I was so upset for him because, oh, my God. And
I was even telling everyone, like, even though he's not as fast now as he used to be, he's still improved so much just from, like, a psychology perspective that he's still amazing. It's just in a different way.
Yeah, which, I mean, that's the mark of a true professional right there. When you've got an invaluable asset, you know, like your bodily fucking welfare taken from you, and yet you adapt to it and you become just a better performer in a completely different vein.
Yeah.
But Sabin,
basically the Stone Cold Steve Austin of TNA.
Yeah, 2 kick out there. It's such a shame, you know, when you look at competitors like Sabin and, you know, the recent news with Hiramu possibly having broken his neck in New Japan, like injuries like that can really shorten a career and really change a career drastically. But at least in the case of Sabin, I'd say he landed on his feet. And here, you know, Petey Williams, knee right there.
Oh, wow. I just saw Mets2128 in chat said that he has most of the TNA DVDs ranging from Bound for Glory 2005, which was in like June or July, through Lockdown 2006. So he's really loaded up. That's awesome, dude. Oh, but he's missing Destination X from 2006. So that sucks, but still, dude, that's awesome. You and I actually have a DVD in common then, because I have Genesis 2005 sitting around somewhere.
And, you know, I mean, both these guys, both Sabin and Williams, have got to have a vested interest in the main event tonight between Styles, Samoa Joe, and Daniels to see who's going to be the X Division champion. Because you have to imagine one of these guys would love a shot at that gold. 2 kick out there by Sabin. And now,
what the hell is that dude doing?
Oh, kick.
I think Sabin acknowledged a fan in the crowd and they like splooged their pants about it.
It's like, hooray, he noticed me. Oh, lariat there. Back elbow.
Sabin pie.
Sabin pie. Oh, kick.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh,
shit. What's Sabin thinking here? Oh, Petey with the DDT reversal.
Man, Petey Williams, man. You know, I remember watching TNA around this time and like thinking Petey was so good. I always wanted him to challenge for the NWA World Title at the time. Like I always like
Glory was October of 2005. Well, that's okay though. We still have Genesis 05 in common because that was in November, so we're still good.
And now the straight jacket hold here by Williams to Sabin.
That said, though, that does mean that you're missing this show specifically, so that's unfortunate.
And now
Sabin got one hand free. Petey keeps trying to grab the hair. That's not okay, man.
Hey, anything to preserve it. Oh,
ripcord lariat there by Petey. 2
kick out there.
Do you ever notice how many guys in the mid 2000s had that like medium, like shoulder length dark hair and facial hair?
Yeah, I was even looking at like when, you know, Petey had, I think it was like a chin lock on Sabin. I'm like, why aren't these guys a tag team? Like just between the face and the hair, it's like, damn.
Because one of them is Canadian and the other one of them is from Michigan. Those are clearly too far apart to be able to be tag partners.
Ew, differences, says the heel Petey Williams.
That wasn't even the joke, but the joke was that Michigan might as well just be Canada South.
Oh, wow. That's some Steiner shit right there.
Seriously, like Michigan, like northern New York, most of the Northeast, like Wisconsin, Minnesota, like those might as well just be extensions of Canada. The Dakotas, Wyoming, come on now. You might as well just annex all their asses back to Canada.
Damn. I'm sure Scott Steiner on some level would agree.
I mean, Buffalo and Toronto might as well be the same city, right?
Right. Actually, come to think of it, Scott Steiner was from Michigan. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was from Detroit, right?
Yeah. Or no, I don't even know if it was Detroit. It might have been like Lansing or something, but damn.
I know Kevin Nash is from Detroit.
Oh, well, that's right, Kevin.
Scott Steiner is billed as being from Bay City, Michigan.
Or
no, he legitimately is from Bay City. He's billed as being from Detroit. So yeah.
Okay.
I guess he was born in Bay City. He lives in Detroit and he's billed from Detroit. So close enough.
Oh, Scotty. Petey Williams got a dropkick to the back of the head there. And now Sabin. Oh, wow. You see Petey staggered there. Sabin. Oh, duck. Forearms to the face. Man, Williams got rocked. And on the rope. Oh, duck.
Oh, what a chop. Oh, my God. Oh, geez. These chops. I mean, they're no Marufuji chops, but they look devastating all the same.
Oh, spinning back in.
Oh, and then the Geary. Oh, Sabin's thinking fisherman brainbuster.
Damn, Sabin.
1, 2, no! He didn't win. Why? Because it wasn't Cradle Shock.
Exactly.
Did they just have a commercial during a pay-per-view? That's evil.
Yeah, it is. Oh, wrestling promotions.
Because our screen cut to black and then we came back and they were still in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, it's like the second or third time that's happened, but at
I
least
think it's the first time I've noticed. I must have been in chat the other times.
Oh, now elbow there by Sabin to Williams. Williams, though, with the kick to the
gut. Petey, thinking Canadian Destroyer. No, though. He didn't get it. He did end up with a sunset flip, though, so that's fortunate. Now going for a roll-up. Oh, and now he wants a sharpshooter. He's stealing the old Canadian go-to submission move.
There it is.
Oh, and he's down on a knee, too. That's got to hurt even more.
Absolutely.
That makes it easier for Petey to maintain the move, and it hurts Sabin even more.
Look at the utility being displayed here by Petey Williams.
Petey Williams, the utilitarian.
Getting everything he can out of every hold. Suck it. Saving their fingers on the ropes, and it's got to feel good to have that hold off of him, but... And now Williams, they're talking trash. I wonder what Petey Williams' opinion is on the whole maple syrup mafia that I told you about with that documentary I watched. And,
I mean, he probably grew up so used to it that he doesn't even think about it anymore.
Yeah,
what
right.
Springboard tornado DDT by Sabin. That was sick.
Oh.
2. No.
I'll tell you, Williams won't be thinking about much after getting his head spiked on the canvas like that. God damn, Sabin.
Random ginger woman in the crowd holding up the metal horns to signify 2.
Nice.
That was great.
Hey, I'll take that over. Oh,
Sal landed on his feet. Petey's so good. Oh, shit. Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, Petey Williams insanely talented in there.
I know, dude. The really unfortunate thing about Petey Williams is that it got to a point eventually where nobody cared about his matches. They just wanted him to hit his finish, and that was it.
Yeah. Which is a shame, because when you really look at him, like, shit was quality in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's calling for it again, I think.
Yep, there's the kick. He's setting him up. Oh, but Sabin goes down to a knee.
Right, counter there by Sabin.
I don't think Sabin has even gone for Cradle Shock yet, so I feel like he's going to be able to hit it the first time he tries.
Oh, shot there.
Oh, he's going to springboard. Oh, but he missed. I think he was going for a springboard missile drop kick, but he just whiffed.
And now, Canadian. No. Wheelbarrow. Victory face buster.
Yeah. Into the pin, too, and no.
Oh, come on, Williams. Do it for Canada.
He's going back for the sharpshooter. I love it. Yes. Deprive these people of your amazing finisher. They don't need to see it. You can win without it.
Be the heel, Petey. Be the heel.
That's right. Yes.
Oh, God.
I wonder what year it was that the Destroyer just started getting overused all to hell by everyone.
Oh, God, yeah.
I want to say it was like, what, 12? I think somewhere in the 12 to 14 range.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Oh, Petey there with the stomp.
Basically, when Adam Cole started using Panama Sunrise, that's when it happened.
Yeah. And
Sabin into the turnbuckles.
Now Williams.
Petey's so proud of himself. Oh, but he missed. Oh, crotched on the middle turnbuckle.
Right in the Canucks. And now.
What is Sabin thinking here?
I cross.
Oh my God. Like a reverse lawn dart into the turnbuckles. That was sick.
Yeah, and Petey just writhing in pain here. I mean, his equilibrium has to be shot. The back of his head hit that middle turnbuckle hard. And Sabin here could be motioning for Cradle Shock.
Yep, he's got him up. Fireman's carry. Petey's fighting it hard, though.
Yeah, he's really writhing. Oh, my God.
Rammed his head into the turnbuckle. He's still fighting. Yeah, he did it again. Oh, Petey grabbed the ropes, though.
Oh, right in the eyes. Right in the eyes.
Wow. He's going to be able to hit the Destroyer after this. Watch.
Wow, he's really digging those fingers.
Damn, Petey. You're not the creeper. Don't be going after them peepers.
Like, fuck your vision, Sabin. And now, oh, send it to the referee. Now the
No,
referee.
Sabin, don't do it. Chris, no.
Sabin, I can't even see. Oh, kick.
Oh, now we're going to get the destroyer.
Oh,
look at Sabin. Cradle shock. He's got it up. He hit him. Yes. Wow, Sabin.
That's going to do it.
1, 2, 3.
We got deprived of the destroyer, but damn, what a win for Sabin.
God damn.
With a visual impairment and everything.
Who the hell? Is that Michael Shane? It is! That's Michael Shane! That's Shawn Michaels' shoot cousin, dude!
Oh my god.
Oh, I just heard Don West call him Matt Bentley, so I guess he's going by that name now.
Oh, wait, I think he's got a microphone here.
That's Matt Bentley! That's his name now. I think that's his shoot name, actually.
Welcome back, Chance.
Here we go. Talking about WWE, naturally.
Oh, he says TNA is my home.
In other words, I couldn't cut it at the tryouts.
Oh, he's
well, we know that's the next show in succession.
Oh, is he talking about Ultimate X?
Yep. He won the first ever Ultimate X match.
Damn.
So when he says it's the match he made famous, that's what he means. It's the match that he won the first ever of.
And now Matt Bentley.
Oh, and he's super kicks Petey too. Taking no prisoners.
Man, kick to that face.
He wants to make it perfectly clear that he isn't a good guy or a bad guy. He wants to be the guy.
Oh my god.
I mean, since we're here, I might as well tell you what happened in that Ultimate X match, right?
Sure.
Yeah. It was Petey, Sabin, and Bentley, and Petey won.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't even for the X Division title, though. It was just to determine the #1 contender for the X Division title. And the actual X Division title was determined in a 30-minute Iron Man match that, you know, I don't want to spoil now because we have an X Division title match next. Or not next, but tonight.
Right. Here we got an Abyss video package. God, Abyss used to be so fucking good. I wonder if he ever regrets not going to WWE when they had interest in him. Because he would have gotten to work with The Undertaker and everything. And around that time, Undertaker could still go. You know what I mean? So it's not like you would be working with a guy way past his prime. Yeah, this whole feud he had with Sabu. Now we're getting a Sabu highlight reel. James Mitchell, who I always enjoyed as a manager.
Yeah, dude. Jimmy Mitchell was great.
Great look, too.
Creepy look, yeah. Which fit with Abyss. I always enjoyed Abyss, too. I always felt like Abyss was one of those guys that TNA really should have built around.
Yeah, man. You know, like, I was there, and when I say I was there, I mean, like, I was a TNA fan. Like, around this time, you know, when Abyss would feud with Christian Cage for the NWA World title. And he was a great heel, too, because he was, like, stalking Christian's family and shit. And Christian, of course, was a great babyface at the time. And then when Abyss beat Sting for the NWA World title, it kind of sucked because, like, in TNA, if you got disqualified as a champion, the title would change hands. So, like, they didn't have the whole champion's advantage thing. And Sting got DQ'd, so you couldn't even, like, give Abyss the credibility of beating Sting in the middle of the ring. And I don't even remember his reign going on that long. And then, of course, you got the whole Joseph Parks bullshit and stuff like that. Like, Abyss was such a great monster. I got, like, Kane vibes from him. And, there was a time I was a Kane mark. And I just feel like they totally dropped the ball with him. And yeah, now we got Abyss's entrance here. And then, oh, wait, James Mitchell, we're going to talk. Oh, says Sabu's on the fast track to extinction.
Apparently, James Mitchell is back in Impact right now.
That's really cool.
Or maybe he's back, not back right now, but he had a return in 2017, and I guess there hasn't been follow-up to that.
Calling Abyss a weapon of mass destruction. Oh, wait. Oh, James would say, let's throw the rule book out of the window. James Mitchell, I loved him. I love really the whole thing here. And Sabu, who I definitely was also a fan of when I was younger, so this is like nostalgia to the face. And oh, there is Sabu.
That was magical. He just arrived, just out of nowhere, just showed up in the middle of the ring.
Here we go.
Oh,
Don't expect any crazy like single leg picks or fireman's carries. This is a no disqualification match between the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu and the weapon of mass destruction Abyss. And what a shot to the face!
Yeah, apparently what happened at the 2017 pay-per-view that James Mitchell returned on was he gave Joseph Park the Abyss mask. So when he put it on, he like transformed into Abyss, and it allowed him and whoever he was teaming with. Actually, let me check on that. Jeremy Borash, and they teamed up to defeat Scott Steiner and Josh Matthews.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh God, that's honestly the biggest reason I don't watch TNA right now. Isn't even because bad booking or whatever. It's because of Josh Matthews on commentary.
Yeah, Josh Matthews is the worst. The best thing Brock ever did was just toss him, like, backstage.
I'm just doing my job. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, just doing my job. Who the fuck asked you, Matthews? Anybody who ever said your opinion was valid deserves to be shot. And now, Sabu's head right in the top turnbuckle. Oh, what an overhand chop there by Abyss. Chop there by Sabu.
Jesus. Abyss is throwing haymakers.
Hell yeah. And again here. Charging, boots up. Oh, belly to belly. Belly to belly suplex by Abyss. That's a call I never thought I would make. Sabu now going
Abyss
outside.
Is actually not a bad worker at all.
No, that's why I was so heartbroken. Like when you see what his career would become over the years. And I'm not saying in WWE it would have been any better because I mean you've seen how they've treated Kane and shit, but like
that fucking Hall of Fame ring storyline was the worst.
Oh my God. This ring gives me superpowers. I'm going to choke slam AJ through the ring, which I have no problem with through the ring spots, but context is everything. And that context was ass.
God. Aren't you like a huge Sabu fan? Didn't you used to love him?
I used to love him. Yeah. WWE, ECW, I was like so behind Sabu challenging Big Show for the ECW title. Like that whole storyline, I was hooked because I'm like, yeah, Sabu, kick his ass. Lariat there to Abyss, the chair-assisted lariat.
Oh my God! There is an advertisement for a Gretchen Wilson concert on the ring skirt. That's hilarious. Do you remember her?
No.
She was like the ultimate one-hit wonder as far as I know. I don't know if she went on to continue having success in the country music industry, but she had the one song that was like, I'm a redneck woman. And then like the whole song was just about how she is like this like redneck hick and she's not classy at all and bragging about it like it's a good thing. And it was like the biggest hit she ever had.
Oh, country music. You truly are the cancer of music.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Again, I know. The views I express aren't indicative of the views of TWitWoW as a brand and all that jazz, but God, I hate country. And oh, kick there by Sabu, but Abyss right into the face. Funny thing is, if you talk to like a lot of like old school country artists, even they'll say like what the genre has become is like really sad because they used to actually talk about like actual social issues and shit. And now it's just all like pickup trucks and I'm drinking on my farm. Oh God, I'll be going low there by Sabu with the chair assist. And yeah, okay, we're back.
Yeah, I was just seeing. I think it was Mets, or no, yeah, it was Mets in chat talking about Monsters Ball 2 at Bound for Glory, the Genesis 2005 rematch which I actually do remember. I actually did see that, and then Barbed Wire Massacre at Turning Point, which is the show that we were almost going to live react to until Mr. Trayshawn decided we would be doing this one instead.
And Sabu drop kicking the ankle of Abyss on his way back in the ring. Very smart by Sabu. Oh, now the chair set up. Sabu.
What the hell? He had to use a chair to get on the top rope. What a DDT, though. That was cool.
And Abyss there. Got his head drilled into the canvas. And this crowd showing their appreciation for Sabu. Making the cover, and Abyss kicks out. And there's going to be a lot of egg on James Mitchell's face if Abyss doesn't persevere here tonight. And shots there by Sabu.
Oh, man, Abyss is dangling on the ropes now. What do you think Sabu's going to do here? I mean, obviously he's going to set up a chair to be able to run and do something, but I almost feel like...
Maybe like a calf kick?
He's going to overshoot it.
Oh, yeah, my God!
Sabu was the one that went through the tables. I knew he was going to overshoot it. I just didn't think it would be because of Abyss that it would happen.
Belly to belly over the ropes through the table. Here we see again. Man, Sabu, I love the swift kick that Abyss gives the chair too, right before launching Sabu.
I saw that. Yeah, that was great, man. Abyss could move, man.
It's like, fuck your chair, bitch. And right there in the ring, Abyss now rolling back in the ring himself. And that one fan saying, hey, Sabu's done. But Sabu proves him wrong by getting the shoulder up. Sabu very much, I think he's kind of favoring his elbow there. Like, that was a nasty fall there for Sabu. And Abyss, I mean, who would have thought that this monster... It was almost like a prototype of Matanza, throwing these suplexes and shit. And now he's got another table here. Oh, and Sabu, right hand there. Oh, but Abyss just with a knee to the midsection, shutting it down immediately before it can even start. And... oh, fans approvingly saying, we want tables. Well, you got a table in there. And Sabu with a chair shot to the back of Abyss. Chair shot to the skull. Throws the chair at the skull.
Damn! That knocked Abyss clean out.
And now, kick out there by Abyss. We know Sabu, of course, when he does the pointing gesture, it's a tribute to, I want to say, his uncle, the original Sheik. And he was just as maniacal as Sabu is, that fireball spot. I think the Sheik made that famous. And now Abyss going to go to the top rope here. Maybe an Arabian face buster. Oh, wait, what was that?
Oh, you mean it wasn't Jerry Lawler that made the fireball spot famous?
No, I guess not. I always heard it was Sheik, and now...
I definitely feel like that would have hurt Sabu more than it hurt Abyss. But Abyss is doing a great job of selling it like it hurt like a bitch.
And now Sabu inching his way. Oh, wait, no. Oh, collapsing there. Sabu looked like maybe he wanted to do something, but the body kind of gave out.
Damn.
I mean, this is a man that once had a torn bicep, and he fixed it with super glue. And Mitchell putting Abyss's foot on the ropes, and Sabu celebrating like he won. He didn't see Mitchell cheat, which I guess there is no cheating when it's no disqualification, but I digress.
Yeah.
And you see the cut that Sabu has on his cheek. Oh, now he's got Mitchell.
Oh, but there's Abyss.
Clubbing below there to the back. Is it going to be the black hole slam? Not yet.
No.
Oh, it's going to be the
shock. Was a sick finisher too. Yeah,
it's going to be the shock treatment. Shock treatment by Abyss.
I didn't even remember that was the name of that move. That great job on your part.
Hell yeah, I showed up today.
Yeah.
Sabu there favoring the knee. 2. Check out. And Abyss. Yeah, I really miss watching like old school Abyss matches because it makes me appreciate him all over again. Which is why I'll never go back and look at like even the newer stuff he's doing. Just like, please stop messing with my heart like this. Oh, Abyss now. Where's he going? Oh, now James Mitchell pulling up the ring skirt. Is it going to be a barbed wire board or something? No, it's going to be thumbtacks. This is not going to end well. The question is for whom, though? And now Sabu. Oh, what a shot. Overhand shot to the head. Is Abyss going to untie the bag? And yeah, we better get out of there, ref. Jesus Christ. You know, I remember this was quite a bit after this match, but I remember when Raven and Abyss had an altercation, and there was like this huge tray of tacks like on the outside, and Raven sent Abyss through all those tacks. I cringed so hard. And this is going to make one of these men cringe. Is it going to be the chokeslam on the tacks?
Yeah, no. Sabu blocked.
Sabu there, another kick to the knee. Right hand. Another, oh, lariat there.
He's trying his heart out. Oh, there's the boot to the midsection by Abyss. He's going to powerbomb him. Oh, God. Oh, Sabu, though, trying to fight out. Oh, my God. Oh, you had to let him go. Sabu got away. Oh, man. Sabu has to run circles around Abyss just to get him down on a one knee.
Oh, my God. The shot to the head.
Oh, is he going to springboard again?
Oh, my God.
Black hole slam on the tacks.
That's it.
Oh, my God.
Sabu writhing in pain. Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez.
Look how many of them are circling.
James Mitchell's just like, pin him. Go cover him right now.
Look at how many are stuck in the back. Look how many are stuck in the soles of his shoes. That's got to do it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yikes.
Even when Abyss was late to the cover, there's no such thing as late enough after a black hole slam on a pile of tacks. Damn. Hey, James Mitchell said, Abyss is a weapon of mass destruction. And Sabu, you just signed your own death warrant. Damn. Sabu took one risk too many, and he paid for it. Look at that. I mean, this was the first miscalculation Sabu had, and then the Arabian facebuster there. But this was this is it right here. Black hole slam right on the tacks. Oh, my God. Can you imagine going to the back and having tacks picked out? I can't imagine that's fun at all. Jesus.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
Oh, Alex Shelley here.
I was dying to know, where is Sean Waltman?
Where is Sean Waltman, yes?
Franchise, believe me, no one would love to give you an answer more than myself. But the fact of the matter is, I don't know Sean.
He doesn't know.
Hey, Sean Waltman. This is one half of the Chris Candido Memorial Cup. I'm in World Tag Team title shot. And the total non-stop Balance World Tour. Going down to the ring. We're without Sean Waltman.
Okay. Shelley's always been weirdly charismatic.
Yeah. And Don West and Mike Tenay kind of recapping the match we just saw there. Yeah, that was brutal. And that tag match with Shelley, we're still a match away from that. Because up next, we've got Bobby Roode versus Jeff Hardy.
HPT, I wasn't a fan of Sabu's anything. I always felt like he was sloppy as hell. I could never really get into his work.
And, you know, hopefully Jeff Hardy, I think this was when he was still like, okay, so this isn't going to be like a Victory Road travesty or anything like that.
No, that was 2011. We still got 6 years before that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Tenay's still talking. Fucking lemon-looking ass.
Oh, that was Don West.
No, that's Mike Tenay right there that was just talking. Now that's Don West with the big tie.
Oh, okay. I had them backwards when I said Don West earlier. I should have been saying Mike Tenay. Where are we going here? JB, Jeremy Borash, where are you, bud?
Yeah, well, we haven't panned him yet, I guess.
Team Canada music.
Bobby Roode, baby.
Yep. Bobby Roode taking on Jeff Hardy tonight.
Who's the greatest?
What'd you say?
Bobby Roode saying, who's the greatest?
Oh, I mean.
And then I'm the greatest.
Of course.
No, Bobby.
Bobby!
I
feel like you add that extra little bit at the end every time.
Yeah, because that's how Dillinger did it, because he's a bitch. Speaking of, I can't wait to see him straight up abused by Samoa Joe this Tuesday.
Oh, shit. I forgot that was happening.
I didn't.
Yeah, I think the only thing we have for this coming Tuesday is 205 Live, which I know you have a lot more going on than just that, but that's all I have to really think about.
Hey, well, you know, even with everything I have going on, all my mind is on is not Jeff Hardy's horrendous dancing, but that Hideo Itami may finally have his first taste of WWE gold. If he can beat Cedric, he'll be the new Cruiserweight champion, which will be amazing momentum before September 1st, where he kicks Marufuji's ass. Because fuck you, Marufuji. And Jeff there.
Wow. Jeff Hardy, dude, I wonder, over or under 13 chops thrown by Marufuji in that match?
I'm going to say over. Dude's
yeah, it seems like I might have lowballed it a little bit there.
Yeah. I mean, for all the trash I'm talking about Marufuji, dude's fucking legit, so.
How are you going to feel if he busts Hideo open with his chops?
You know what? I'll be happy because I know Hideo will be happy because he's actually doing the fucking wrestling he wants.
Oh, look at Bobby Roode attacking Jeff early. There's the bell.
Yeah, fuck your American forms of expression.
I think that this was like, I believe this was Hardy's first run, right, in TNA?
Yes, that sounds about right.
He's had like 2 or 3 different runs in TNA from what I can remember.
Oh, duck the lariat.
I feel like the first ever episode of Impact on a Monday night where they tried to compete with Raw was the one where Jeff Hardy made a big return.
Did he? You're probably right about that because I know the main event was Angle Styles for the TNA World Title.
I think it was actually earlier in the night, though. It was like a random X Division cage match, maybe even like a 6-side.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Look at your memory that you're always like, oh, it's so bad. Look at that. That was a good call there. Let's never forget Jeff's custom world title that looked like, you know, Crayola vomit just happened to be on a championship.
Oh God, guilty pleasure, guilty pleasure, guilty pleasure. I actually really liked that title.
To be fair, I always felt like Jeff as the Antichrist heel character had great promos. It's just he really started to go, I think, a little bit in ring at that time. And then, you look at him today and it's like, oh, dear God. See, that's how you do a whisper in the wind. But of course,
I know, right? He got up to the top rope so fast there. It was like 2 steps and he was there.
But you know what, though? I almost feel like an asshole really dragging Jeff for this because when you've done the ladder matches and TLC matches and everything that he's done, of course your body's going to change. So I definitely have to be a bit more.
But why continue? Like, the thing is, like, he hasn't adapted his style. Like, we were complimenting Sabin earlier. We complimented Sabin in basically the same breath as Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, when your body starts to give out like that, you need to change your style to be more effective.
Yeah, and if you can't change your style, well, I hate to say, but you probably should change profession.
Yeah, retire. Like, you've got money. You're a millionaire. You can leave.
Like, I'm concerned, like, if the neck damage to Hiramu is as bad as what's being reported, like, how is he going to change his style? Like, what's his future going to be? Because neck injuries, nothing will shorten a career like that. And tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there by Roode. And now really working over the back here, Jeff Hardy. We know at this time, oh, wait, 2.
Imagine, I mean, it's terrible what happened to Hiramu. Imagine how awful Dragon Lee feels, though, because he was the one that lost his grip on that Dragon Driver.
Yeah. Whew, that was rough, man. And we know at this time, Roode's finisher was the bridging fisherman suplex, which he called the payoff. Actually, no, I don't know if he called it the payoff at the time, because that was when he broke off from Team Canada and did kind of his own solo run.
Yeah.
So maybe it was a name with Canada in it. I don't know.
Canadaplex.
Yeah, there you go. The Canadaplex by Roode. Yeah.
I'm going to look it up. Wikipedia. Tell me your secrets.
And now driving that knee into the back of Hardy.
By the way, did you notice that Wikipedia started removing the in wrestling section?
Yes. And it pisses me off.
I know, dude. It's the worst.
Because when I did that huge Twitter essay on Zach Gibson, I wanted to make sure I spelled Shankly and Shankly Gates correctly. So I went on Wikipedia and like the section's just totally gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I had to go to Catch Wrestling Twitter because they're amazing and find a post they did about the Shankly Gates. And I'm like, okay, I did have the right spelling, but you could have made my job a lot easier, Wikipedia, you pack of pricks.
I don't know if he still used the bridging fisherman suplex when he was part of Team Canada, but I don't think he's ever called that move anything other than the payoff. All
right, fair enough.
But in TNA, he also used a lariat to the back of an opponent's head and a fireman's carry neckbreaker slam as finishers. So those are the 2 other possible finishers he might have been using at this point.
Well, the fireman's carry neckbreaker slam didn't come till later, and he called that the Roode bomb.
Yeah.
And then the lariat, maybe that was this, because I don't ever remember.
He even called it the Northern Lariat, so you might even be right. He might have just used that with Team Canada, because that would imply the Northern thing.
Right. Kick to the gut. Twist of fate.
Wow. No. He was going for the twist of fate that early in the match. Damn. Oh, there's that like reverse twisting Enziguri. I've always loved that move. Jeff does some cool shit in the ring, man. It's a shame that his body has failed him on so many levels at this point.
Absolutely.
And when you do as much as he's done to his body, though, you can't even really be surprised by it.
I mean, it just concerns me that when like Jeff gets older, because I remember Edge in his retirement speech, when the neck issues got too bad, he said, at least I'm not going to end up in a wheelchair. And I just wonder if like Jeff is going to be one of those guys because his body's got to be like racked with pain and shit. And like that's another reason why I try and be more sympathetic with his struggles with drugs, because like I have to imagine that when you live in that kind of constant pain, I can't imagine he has many good days. Lateral press here too. Roode kicks out.
Oh, dude, fuck Wikipedia. They deleted the Street Profits page and both members' pages entirely.
Wow, what the fuck, Wikipedia?
Why is Wikipedia all of a sudden doing spring cleaning on wrestling-related shit? What did we do to you, Wikipedia, you dicks?
Yeah, who hurt you with a hold that you couldn't identify? And now...
Oh my god, you brought that burn full circle. That was amazing.
And is there such a thing as WrestlePedia? Because if there isn't, there should be. Like we
There's
need to.
not a WrestlePedia, but there is a Pro Wrestling Wikia.
Okay.
Plus, there's Cage Match, but Cage Match doesn't have extensive info on moveset.
Flatliner there by Jeff. Damn.
And the Pro Wrestling Wikia does have more extensive moveset information in it, and it also has entrance theme stuff, so it's a lot of better.
Oh, Petey Williams. He's poking Jeff with a hockey stick. And now Roode, he recovers. That was just silly. And it's gonna be the superplex here. Jeff could still counter with a gourd buster, possibly. And body shot. Shoves Roode off. Scale on the ropes. Oh, Roode, belly to belly there. Avalanche belly to belly suplex. And now Petey urging Roode to cover Hardy. Check out there by Hardy. Now Petey Williams again. Oh, is Roode going to cheat? Maybe hit a low blow or something?
I hope he does. Oh, he's got the flag, the Canadian flag in a hockey stick.
No.
Oh, he's going to hit the twist of fate, isn't he?
He did.
He did. Oh, but Roode is right there at the road, and he rolled out of the ring. Yes, Bobby.
It's
yes,
that Canadian
Bobby.
intellect at work.
Advertise that Gretchen Wilson concert. Oh, Jeff, no. What are you doing? This is going to lead you to so much pain in the future.
I'm living in the now.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, if you would have thought like Swanton on the outside, like what the fuck's wrong with you? And now it's got Roode by the hair. There's still a chance for Roode to win this. You just got to hit that northern lariat.
I love that we're just assuming that that's his finisher now.
I bet you because Roode's a heel, he probably supports like the Maple Syrup Mafia. It's like, hey, look, as long as I have something to put on my flapjacks, that's all I care about.
Smoking a pancake.
And now Roode.
Oh, but there's.
Are we gonna see it?
I think we are.
Oh,
no,
we're never gonna see it.
Oh, but there's Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett has
what the hell?
And he wailed Jeff Hardy with it twice. I think he broke it over Jeff Hardy's back.
And now Roode.
You're going right for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Canada prevails.
Jeff Jarrett, you're not even from Canada.
He's a Canadian sympathizer, Ashton. Gall.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and look at that douche grin by Roode. Awesome.
By the way, did you see Kurt Angle's tweet at Dawson?
No. Because I know Dawson, I think, tweeted at him.
Was it Dash Wilder?
Yeah, because I know Dash tweeted, like, or Scott. Dash and Dawson. Jesus, my brain just kind of short-circuited there. That they, like, dominated Roman Reigns and told Kurt Angle not to forget it. So how did he respond?
He literally said, oh, so 2 meaningless tag matches against 2 athletes that don't get along, that defines your tag team? Son, you've got a lot to learn. I'm guessing you will. What the shit, Kurt?
What is with all this disrespect to the Revival? I kind of hate it.
Dash even just fired back. He said, I'm not Jason Jordan and I'm not your son. No match is meaningless. You'd think the general manager of Monday Night Raw would know that. You're as clueless as everyone says. No wonder Corbin's going to take your job.
Way to fire back, Revival.
We love you, Dash.
Oh, and then I guess somebody else is kind of standing up for Kurt. Because they said, so these Raw and TV matches are meaningless. Why should I watch? And then Kurt said, you're joking, right? They were meaningless because it didn't matter who won. It was a spur of the moment decision. The winner was not getting a tag team title shot. Understand? My guess is the Revival will get their title chance sooner than later. Oh man, Kurt.
Kurt, you are a jackass.
Yeah, and not even in that lovable way that you used to be. You're just kind of like old and in the way.
Not even in the Jericho. We gotta pin this jackass away.
We gotta pin this ass.
Yeah.
All right, well, our huge tag title match next. God, I can't believe X-Pac just is going to no-show for Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley all by himself here.
Yep.
And the Naturals. Actually, the tag team champions. I never knew the Naturals were NWA tag team champions.
Oh, yeah, dude. They were really, really good back in the day. That was a while ago, but yeah, man, they were great. I enjoyed the hell out of the Naturals.
Because, again, I only came into them, like, I guess when they were on their downturn, and then they brought in Shane Douglas as their manager to kind of, like, you know, turn the ship around, so to speak. But, like, I never knew that there was a time when they actually had prominence and, you know, carried championship gold.
Yeah, Shane Douglas hooked up with them in June of 2006.
Oh, Jimmy Hart.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart. This was towards the tail end of his run with them. But yeah, man, they were 3-time NWA tag team champs.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think you got into TNA right around the time that they were on their tail end of their TNA run.
Right. America's Most Wanted. I guess this is before Gail Kim as well.
I didn't even know that Gail Kim ever managed them, honestly.
Oh yeah, she was their valet for a good bit.
Let me pull up America's Most Wanted. Because that was Christopher Harris and James Storm. And yeah, I guess Gail Kim was their valet, but I don't know when that started. Let's see. I don't know, man. I don't know when Gail Kim started managing them.
Yeah, I really thought it was around this time, but I guess not.
It might have been right after this, because it looks like they ended up teaming up with Jeff Jarrett and Gail Kim a little bit after this.
Right.
But it doesn't say anything in here they actually started managing them.
All right, NWA World Tag Team Championship match. Well, really, Tanae, if you wanted to be accurate, it's 3 of the top teams in the world and Alex Shelley.
Poor Shelley.
He deserved better than this. Oh, it's an elimination match. That's interesting. Can Shelley survive? And if he does, who the hell is going to share the tag title with him? Oh, Team Canada. Now Eric Young and A1. And Eric Young almost having a heart attack with the pyro.
Oh, man. I remember this team not even fondly. I can't even say fondly because I couldn't stand it. Oh, guys, it's Alex Shelley. It's just Alex Shelley.
You can do it, Alex.
They even gave him the nameplate with Sean Waltman on it. Like, wow, that's savage.
Way to rub it in.
I mean, if he could see those nameplates, he would be so hurt right now.
Like, Sean, why you do this? Hey, Sabin. There have been men before that have won the tag titles, you know, by themselves. Kane once retained the tag titles in a TLC match by himself because the Hurricane was taken out.
You see Blondie there? That's Johnny Candido, Chris Candido's brother.
Okay.
I think this is meant to be like a Chris Candido memorial show after he took his own life.
Okay.
Pretty sure, actually.
And here is America's Most Wanted.
Oh, this happened a long time after Candido killed himself. This was like 5-ish months after.
Wildcat Chris Harris on the right, Cowboy James Storm on the left.
Do you ever remember seeing Cowboy James Storm without a big old beard like he has now?
Yeah, I remember. Faintly, but I remember.
I actually really loved AMW. AMW, the Naturals, back in the day when Triple X were still around, Team Canada, man. TNA's tag division was lit.
Yeah, it was. And now here come the champions.
Yes.
I love that name, too. The Natural. It just rolls off the tongue perfectly.
Seriously, I'm shocked WWE didn't latch onto that name.
And Jimmy Hart. I mean, honestly, Jimmy Hart kind of feels out of place with like the aesthetic and stuff these guys got going on. But you know, I'm riding with it.
But John, it allows them to rock pink and black.
Oh yes, of course. Because like no other colors exist, obviously. So yes.
Well, no, they had other colors prior to Jimmy Hart, but look how badass they look in pink and black. I mean, come on.
Right.
Whereas Jimmy would be, I mean, come on.
Yeah. Oh man.
What the hell is that? Oh god, that's Storm. He looks goofy as hell without a beard.
Well, America's Most Wanted. I think they'll feel like they'll look a lot less silly if they win the tag team titles tonight.
That's true. Now I don't remember which one is Andy Douglas and which one is Chase Stevens. I want to say Blondie is Chase Stevens.
And, oh, shots there. Here we go. America's Most Wanted. The Naturals going right at it.
Yeah, I was right. Blondie is Chase Stevens. Darker hair guy is Andy Douglas. Oh my god, I remembered that after all this time. Wow.
Yeah, see, you're amazing. And oh, sidestep there. Kick there by Chase Stevens. Sunset flip, nice. Oh, what a kick there. Is that oh no, tag made there. Now Shelley in. Kick out.
That was on Chase Stevens.
And that was James Storm in the ring because I see Wildcat Chris Harris over there. Drop kick there by Shelley, going to cover Chase Stevens again. Check it out.
Braden Walker.
Knock, knock. Braden Walker. Knock your teeth out. Oh, my God, that promo. Back suplex. 2. Chase Stevens kicks out again. Shelley's going to have to really pick his spot. Even AMW's kind of talking about, like, where's his partner? Oh, no. I guess Alex is just going to do his thing. Oh, the knee there. A1 coming in. Eric Young now stealing the tag, and Chase Stevens like, yeah, come in. You goof. Oh, Alex Shelley, side rush in. No, pin.
Wow, ref. You a little slow to the pin there, bud?
Yeah, just a little bit. Shelley's probably like, damn, I got an elimination by myself. Fucking count it. And now Young and A1 working together. So clearly anybody can tag anybody. Elimination matchup.
Dude, A1 is I mean, you're about to see it. He was so sloppy and just stiff and awful in the ring.
And now, front face lock. It's going to be a suplex here. Snap suplex. Float over. Kick out there by Shelley.
I distinctly remember A1 being the most frequent receiver of "you can't wrestle" chants in the Impact Zone.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Eric Young tagged back in. Shelley looking for refuge somewhere.
Shelley almost escaped, too. That would have been great.
Shelley, I don't know who he thought he could have tagged. I mean, it seems like nobody really likes his face right now.
He could have tagged one of the AMW guys. I'm sure they wouldn't have had the wherewithal to back off the apron immediately.
I mean, Shelley's own partner didn't even show up. Like, if that doesn't give you a complex, I don't know what does. Eric Young just grounding him here. Oh, Shelley trying to get back up to his feet. Trying to tag in one of the Naturals. Eric Young.
They don't want to get tagged in.
Wow. Dropping off there.
I think these teams really just want to see Shelley get eliminated so that they can go about this as like an actual normal tag team match.
Yeah, I would agree with that logic. Why the hell not? As far as they're concerned, Shelley's the outlier.
Yeah.
What a shot to the face. Tag
Alex,
there.
the outlier, Shelley.
Yeah. Or Alex, the anomaly, Shelley, whichever you guys prefer. And there's another right hand there.
That's a better one. I like the anomaly better.
Now the choke there to Shelley by A1. What did the A even stand for? Or is that just like...
I think A1 is just a reference to steak sauce, dude.
Steak sauce. Picking Shelley up here. Kenny. Willie. And tag in there to Eric Young. Eric Young shot to the back of the head. Why do I feel like... what'd you say his name was again? The brother of Chris Candido?
Johnny Candido.
Why do I feel like Johnny Candido is going to hop the guardrail and be Alex Shelley's partner?
I don't know. Maybe.
Forearm there. A1
They're
back.
focusing on him an awful lot.
And A1. No, missed. Arm check. Slice bread number. No. DDT and stunner.
That was oh, and there you go, John. There is Johnny Candido.
Johnny Candido saying, come on, Shelley. Offering to take the tag here.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember TNA having this like weird fascination with just bringing in as many second and third generation guys as they could, even if they sucked.
Right.
And this guy, I mean, make no doubt about it, that he sucks.
I
mean, did you see that kick? Come on now.
Oh, and Young stopping him here. He's dressed in... I think he went a little low there. Cradle.
1, 2, 3. Later.
Wow, you failed Alex Shelley. He was doing just fine on his own. Way to fuck up his tag title aspirations, you dick.
This is what happens when you try and live out your fantasies.
Selfish prick. I hate your face.
I know.
And now Andy Douglas in there now.
Right.
Tagged
in James Storm to take on EY. Storm
right hands there.
Town with these rights. Oh wow. Back boot up.
Little rope.
EY's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall.
It's gonna be a spinning inverted DDT.
Gotta put the cowboy hat on first, but yes, it is.
Damn.
Oh, he threw the hat into the crowd. What was the point of that?
And then A1 missing the lariat there. Power slam. Kick to the gut of Young. Oh, is this going to be Eye of the Storm? It is Eye of the Storm. Oh, my God.
That's going to be it, isn't it? No.
Young kicks out.
Wow. Look at EY.
You know, if he would lose this, Roode would, like, chew his ass out. You failed, Canada.
You failed, Canada.
Oh, now James Storm on the outside. A1 going to try and put a hurt on the cowboy.
Trying to do stuff.
Back right in the guardrail there. And then back
whenever A1 tried to do stuff, that was the true mistake of any given match.
I know, right? Eric Young here.
A1, you know, he might have an A in his name, but he never should get an A for anything in his life.
Damn.
Other than bodybuilding. He's a great bodybuilder.
At least he's got Eric Young for a partner to kind of carry the load.
Yeah, because UI was always a damn good worker.
You see Team Canada here.
God, this nostalgia for TNA is making me remember that they put a world title on EY like less than a month after Daniel Bryan won his, just to be like, oh, hey, we have a goofy-looking bearded guy with charisma and in-ring skills, too. Come to our shows.
But we're not copying WWE at all.
Totally not.
We organically had built this push-up for months.
Oh, God, if only.
Which, I mean, I always felt like Eric Young had that, like, world title potential because he was so fucking over. But they did him dirty when they were just like, hey, you know, they did this thing with Daniel Bryan. You want to be our Daniel Bryan with, like none of the narrative going on for it? Let's just do it a spur of the moment because you're the ideal ratings pop. What a disgrace. Stomping there on Storm.
God, remembering TNA stuff can be either really, really wonderful or really, really like anger-inducing.
Yeah. Oh my God, A1, what are you doing that's way above your talent level? And now, thankfully, Chris Harris in there, raking those eyes. Eric Young there with the sledge to the back of Storm. I'm just kind of waiting to see which team's going to get eliminated because I haven't really seen the Naturals in a while. And snap mare by Young. Now he's got the headline there on Storm, really grounding him here. Storm really needs to get to Chris Harris to make a tag. And Young looking quite confident there for the first time in a while.
Boy, a side headlock, you guys. This is exciting stuff.
Only a TNA Unbreakable. Oh,
The thing is, the show hasn't been bad at all. I've enjoyed most of the show. This match is definitely dragging, though. We need another elimination here real quick so we can get an actual tag team match.
Absolutely. And now he's got...
Really, just to get the shitter out of the ring, we could get Team Canada eliminated so we wouldn't have to deal with A1's boring ass anymore.
Exactly. Oh, and there's the knee there. And the clubbing blow there by A1 to Storm. And now, oh, just stepping on his head.
God, what do you think you are, Canadian Chris Masters? He did it better.
Wow. I mean, you ain't wrong. A1 restraining Eric Young there. A shot to the face by Young. I actually like Chris Masters. It's a shame that they let him go. Them being WWE. And then he did find his way to Impact, but I don't even really think he did much. He was kind of like the lackey of Eli Drake. Ew. Oh, super kick. If he covers Young, that's your elimination right there, but he's not going to, and they're still in it. Damn it.
Damn.
But Young is spaced as hell. And now Chris Harris gets tagged.
Though, can I just point out, I love how the Naturals have gone out of their way to avoid getting into this match until they have to.
I know, right? Oh, and Harris, they're taking the shots at the Naturals.
Yeah,
and then
dude, I loved Christopher Harris. He was awesome.
Yeah, Chris Harris should have never left TNA, I don't think, because
no.
I feel like they
I mean, first of all, he put on so much weight. And then the whole Braden Walker thing was just a disaster.
Ridiculous.
God, A1.
Says press there by Harris.
Yeah,
Harris. Here's the thing about Harris is I think he was a quality and ring worker. It's just, nothing else ever really lined up for him.
He had the same exact face as Big Cass, and it's only now hitting me that he and Big Cass have the exact same face.
Yeah. Oh, Harris. Is he thinking about the Cataton? No.
Not going to happen.
A1, is it going to be a suplex?
Gigantic ass is, of course, blocking.
Oh, Harris stopping him. The Wildcat here.
Damn. Great suplex. Wow. Beautiful. A1 is not a small man to be doing that to. He's like 260, 270. Oh,
A1 kicking out there.
There. Wow.
Oh, Eric Young. And America's Most Wanted. Oh, wait. Chase Stevens. Wait, there's the hockey stick of A1. Oh, right across the back and Young. The cradle. Two, three.
That's it. Oh, God damn it. Team Canada's still in this. Damn.
Fuck me.
Get in there, Doug. Or Andy Douglas.
Yeah, Andy Douglas. What a drop kick.
Yeah. Bring in Chase Stevens. Let's do this. Let's end this.
America's Most Wanted going to cost the Naturals the tag titles. Oh, Bulldog over the knee. And we know Billy.
Oh my God.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce have used that move. Now we know where they got it from.
Yeah, they might be now. Well, they used to be Naturals, not so much anymore, but still.
Suplex. Leg drop. Another leg drop.
Chase Stevens can go.
Absolutely. Now he's got Eric Young by the hair here. Tag in to Andy Douglas. And Douglas and Stevens. Oh, body shot there to Young. Oh, no, he's draped over the rope. Jimmy Hart talking trash as only he can. Oh, there was A1 with the distraction.
Lame.
And now Team Canada here looking good, looking primed to reclaim the tag titles.
Oh, A1 with the knee over the head on the rope there.
This is the best I can do. Jimmy Hart still talking. Eric Young taking in the crowd.
Oh my God, EY.
His face is so animated.
Dude, did you just see how much back knee Eric Young had back then? Jesus.
Damn.
Oh, what? Nice job, Eric.
Looks like a modified air raid crash there.
Yeah, I don't know what to call that, but that was pretty cool.
And now Andy Douglas wanted to tag back in Chase Stevens.
I think Chase is the better worker of the two.
I would agree with that from the little I've seen here. Oh, wow. Eric just tossed him out. Like,
let's just
screw you.
extend how long this match is. So unnecessary. Thanks a lot, Eric. God.
Oh, and Jimmy Hart getting shoved. I mean, that's precisely how you should treat the elderly, but I digress. Eric Young.
Wow.
And Jimmy Hart is going to, like, wipe his hands clean of this bull crap. And now Steven's checking on Jimmy. What does he even bring to your team? Like, kick him out. And Iconic Player 1 is here. What's up, my scumbags? So we're just reacting here to the TNA World Tag Title match. First of 3 title matches. Up next, we're going to have Rhino versus Raven for the NWA World Title. And now Andy Douglas is trying to pull himself up using the ropes. He does.
In comes Stevens. Takes out A1. Well, kind of. He threw a couple punches at him. He hurt him. I don't know if it could say take him out, but he definitely hurt him. Oh, shit. Water wheel drop. Nice.
1, 2. Oh, and everyone they're breaking
You
up.
forgot about the giant son of a bitch standing behind him. Shit.
Fucking steak sauce. And now body shots here by Chase Stevens. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, dear God. Power bomb.
Oh, a power bomb. It was like a jackknife, basically.
Oh, no, the kick there. By
Andy Douglas. He wants to destroy A1. Everyone knows steak, if you make it right, doesn't need anything on it. It's delicious by itself, damn it.
Yeah, fuck you and your sauce.
I know. I feel like steak sauce is nothing more than glorified ketchup, and if you put ketchup on your steak, you're a fucking monster.
Wow. I love how we're going hard at people for food preferences.
Isn't that kind of what we do here on TWitWoW, though?
Yeah, we're a basket of weird eggs.
Yeah, we just pick random foods that we disagree with and act like it's the worst thing in the world to disagree with those.
Exactly. Oh, superplex there by
Young. Young. Yeah, that was nice.
And can Team Canada regain the tag titles? Cover here to Chase Stevens by Young. And no, not yet.
Let's go, Naturals. Let's go, Naturals. Oh, damn it. Damn it, these guys.
I love how you can't even English right now.
I was trying to say A1 and I ended up almost saying EY and he's in the match too, so I didn't even really think about it that much, but oh God, what the shit. A1 can't even
Young cried.
Jimmy Hart paying off, baby. Yeah. Get him up there, Chase. Let's do this.
Oh, what the hell? Oh,
yeah!
That's it. Fuck you, A1.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
And the Naturals retain the World Tag Team titles. Man, Eric Young, count those balls, son. And Chase Stevens getting up here. Finally, this match has ended. You know, it's a shame because on paper, this should have been the most exciting match given the teams involved, but that really was kind of a drag.
Well, they actually call that move the natural disaster. I was going to call it the natural disaster, but I didn't want to say the wrong name of a move and sound like an idiot. But
I always think it's okay to like say the wrong name of a move if it sounds badass, and that was definitely badass, and it was the correct name anyway. So there you go.
Yeah, and actually, they even had a name for that running bulldog onto the knee. They called that the natural high.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if it was the same performer. I kind of doubt it because I don't think she's been in the business for that long. But it says here that in 2003, the Naturals were managed by the goddess Athena.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
I want to look up how long Ember Moon's been in the business because I know she's not that old. Yeah, she debuted in 2007, so it couldn't have been her. It had to be someone else. I just didn't know that there was a person who went by the goddess Athena back in 2003.
Right.
Now, here we go. We're back to TNA and West, or I guess since now that we know what the actual names are, it's West and TNA. I had them switched backwards. West is on the left, TNA on the right.
Yeah, that's why I said TNA just has a face like sucking them lemons, son.
Yeah.
And Don West
definitely looks like he just ate something sour.
Never forget Don West's famous heel promo. You're nothing but a selfish prick.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. Wasn't he also the one that said, "Oh shit, it's Vince Russo"?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that was Don West too.
Oh. Rhino talking about what it means to be NWA World Champion, or at least getting a shot at it tonight.
Oh, no, it wasn't West. It was TNA. TNA was the one that said, "Oh, shit, it's Vince Russo."
Wow, TNA. What a mark. Damn, Rhino. Oh, Rhino says, I got one word for you, and it's pain. Why did I think he was going to say gore?
Because that would have made the most sense, John. That's why.
There is a gore to Raven.
Also because you can't ever say that word just once. It's always got to be 3 times, very loudly, emphatically, one after another. Sacrifice. You hear that, John?
What's that now?
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you and sacrifice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Jeff Jarrett looking confrontational with Rhino, saying, what are you doing? Saying, I was supposed to win.
Oh, my God.
Tells Jeff Jarrett, you got the touch. Oh, explain it to us, Raven. Oh, shit. Way to cut face. Says he likes pain.
Yeah, this was definitely not prime Raven, but the best part of Raven has always not necessarily been his body or his work. It's his mind.
Yes. I want to like how he tells stories so badly. I just can't get into when he does like the shoot interviews and stuff like I can with Kevin Nash or Cornette. Maybe I'll give him another try because like I do love how his mind works. It just takes him forever to make a point.
Dude, my favorite shoot interviews are Kevin Nash shoot interviews. He's the best.
Yeah, he's so good.
I love how candid he is. I also love that he's got no problem whatsoever just trying to start a random rumor about someone.
Yeah.
That's great. I remember there was even this one promo that he cut, or not even a promo. There was this one interview that he did where I think it was like a guest booker or something like that for kayfabe commentaries, and he was like trying to suggest that The Rock was gay, and he like realized midway through the lie that not even he could pull that lie off, and fully admitted to it out to everyone who's just like, God, not even I believe that.
Oh, Kevin.
The NWA Heavyweight Championship. Scotty Flamingo, baby. Did you ever see Raven when he was Scotty Flamingo?
No.
Oh, man. What a difference.
Rhino gores Raven in sacrifice. Oh, no disqualification. Falls count anywhere.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Those are the rules Raven wanted, I guess.
Oh, yeah, it does say a Ravens rules match.
Well, Raven looks ready to become, or excuse me, Rhino looks ready to become world champion.
Yep. Oh, and here comes Raven with a shopping cart with a garbage can in it and a bunch of other weapons in the garbage can.
Yep.
I see a crutch. I see a Singapore cane. I see a mallet, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, no, that's just the part of the crutch. Okay. There's the crutch.
There's a bucket there.
Bucket, yeah. Oh, there's a Scream mask or a Jason mask, I guess it would be. Michael Myers mask. I don't know. It was a hockey mask.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, the NWA world title.
Oh, my God. Oh, you got a baseball bat. Just emptying out the trash can. I think I saw a sword. I'm pretty sure there's a sword in the ring. It's just sheathed.
Maybe he'll be looking to decapitate Rhino here tonight.
I love how you say that all casually, like, oh, you never know what his intentions might be.
Yeah. And Raven getting the steel chain to start, but Rhino keeps.
Oh, he got the sword!
Oh, shit.
Oh, I think he put it down, though.
Oh, he's got nunchucks.
To use. Oh, my God. Rhino just doesn't know what to do. Oh, my God, Raven.
I was just like, I want to get in here.
Calm yourself, Raven. Jeez.
Oh, kendo stick duel here.
Lightsaber battle.
Let's see it.
Damn, Raven showing off some of them skills.
Oh, shot there to Rhino.
Shot on, yeah, right on the thigh. Oh, but he dropped the Singapore cane and went right for the kick. Yes, Raven.
Oh, and now he's got the crutch right in the midsection.
Oh, and now he's grinding Rhino's head and face with the crutch. Can't fit into it. Oh, I don't even know what he was just reaching for.
Oh, now Rhino just kind of stomping
away. I wonder if he brought
Raven.
A cheese grater to the ring.
Yeah,
Rhino got the nunchakus.
He's choking Raven with him.
Yeah, he is.
No disqualification, falls count anywhere.
God, those are some baby nunchakus. Wow, those look lame. Big drop.
Leg drop there to Raven.
Raven with the shot. Oh, and the knee. Now he's going for the. Oh, I think that's the pizza cutter. That's the pizza cutter, John. He's going right for the face.
Oh my God. And Raven looking to get an advantage early. He's going to open Rhino up potentially. Oh my God.
Man.
Same thing he did to Jeff Jarrett at Sacrifice.
Well, that sure didn't take long, did it?
Slicing up that face.
Oh, now he's got cookie sheets. The dreaded cookie sheets.
Oh, and Rhino is bleeding. There you see it.
Well, yeah.
Oh my God. And now he's fish hooking him. The mouth's open. Oh man, Raven. Raven getting the 2 cookie sheets again. You don't know what he's got planned for Rhino, but we're about to find out. Oh, and shot to the head there with the first one.
And there's the second one. Rhino's selling the shit out of those cookie sheet shots.
Absolutely. And now Raven's got Rhino by the hair.
Oh, he just headbutted his keg.
Yeah, we got a keg out here. There's a steel chair. I mean, Rhino's just bleeding profusely from the head.
Oh, man. Raven just threw a chair into the ring. And now he brought all that stuff to the ring. And he's still got to look under the ring for more to use.
That's rather selfish, Raven. There's a ladder.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, and Rhino getting back in this with the right hands there.
Oh, my God.
Keg shot. How would that
He's using the keg as a weapon. Oh, my God. This innovative offense. Eat your heart out, Tommy Dreamer. We've got a new innovator of violence in the house.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rhino, the
Rhino.
keg smasher.
Man, kegs are for drinking and ruining your life, not as an offensive weapon, Rhino. God.
I think he's trying to ruin Raven's life with it.
Candlestick right to the open wound.
Oh, man. He rolled Rhino right into the ring, and of course, the first thing he meets is that goddamn ladder.
Absolutely. And Rhino, the crimson mask, continues to consume his face. As Raven now, kendo stick shot to the back.
Ooh. Oh, and again to the back of the head there. Not going for a pin. 1, 2, no.
And now Raven.
Come on, Raven. Oh, wow. He's foregoing weapons for the sake of actually trying to win with a submission. Very interesting.
Wow, not often you see Raven use a submission hold in my book.
No, for sure.
It's freaking ankle lock. And now he's going to pull Rhino back to the center of the ring. You kidding me? Rhino trying to fight through the pain. Crawling to the ropes. He got there. Oh, what a hard elbow there. Another hard elbow. Is it going to be the... No. Right hand. You know, the way Rhino was looking, I thought he may want to try and get the gore early. Now Rhino's got the chair. Raven got to create that distance. Chair shot by Rhino to Raven. And another chair shot.
Dang, Rhino.
Rhino is on the hunt for the NWA World Championship. Trash can. Shot there to Raven. And now posing for this crowd here. Rhino knows he can taste it. The tide is turned. Rhino is in control. Raven's got to recover here. Raven's got to do something. Another stomp there by Rhino to Raven. Oh my God, hitting him with the trash can. Is he going to sandwich him with it? No, he's just going to continue to stomp.
Raven busted open. Rhino been busted open for a while now.
Got the trash can here.
What does Rhino's shirt say, or his singlet say on the right?
I know the side of it. Oh, what a boot to the face of the trash can. I know the side of it says, I think, like the big deal.
Oh, okay.
And, on the front it just says Rhino.
No, the side was what I was looking at. That's what I was kind of trying to figure out.
Oh my god, and just scraping the boot across the face of Raven. Raven now busted open. Raven, the defending NWA World Champion. Oh, caught it. Is he going back to the ankle lock? Really? Wow. I never knew that like Raven had any kind of like submission acumen or whatever. This is so weird. It's kind of fucking with my mind a little bit. Seeing Raven do an ankle lock in 2005. Like, what universe is this?
The correct universe.
I guess so. Jesus Christ. And Rhino trying to get to those ropes. Not that it would even matter again. No disqualification, falls count anywhere. And that part of the stipulation we really haven't seen employed yet, I don't think. Trash can to the face. Screw your wrestling. This is a no DQ match. Oh. What is that, a stapler? Rhino.
I believe it is a staple gun.
Oh. You
Damn.
sick fuck. You sick
You
fuck.
sick fuck. You sick fuck. You sick fuck.
Rhino now posing.
Oh,
with
it
the
says
gun.
the big effing deal. That's what it says.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, another one. Oh man. I'd say poor Raven, but he was the one that brought the damn thing into the ring in the first place, so he brought it upon himself.
I mean, these are Raven's rules, and he says he loves pain. Well, he's just got to be infatuated with Rhino right now as the chair shot to the back.
Oh. Oh, geez. What's Rhino gonna do here? Is he gonna fly? Is Rhino gonna fly?
He might.
He is going up. Oh my god.
And Raven moved out of the way.
Wow.
So Rhino's colliding with that chair.
Last time I saw a whiff that awful, it was the last time we played Rocket League.
Oh, triangle snap. And now we got Rhino recovering, heaving for air. That's what happens when your midsection meets a steel chair with the momentum that you had coming into it. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I wonder what other letters and shapes we can make with our snaps. You've already done the tingle and the Z. Let's about like a snap name out. Let's snap our name out in the air.
Oh my god, you are such a weird egg. No, right hand there by Rhino. I've also done a circle snap in the past. So.
How many snaps does a circle snap require?
Let me see. I feel like I can get away with 4.
That's like a square snap, though, isn't it?
I mean, it really just depends on the motion you're making with the snaps.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess like 5 or 6 could also work. Knee there by Raven. Why are we even talking about this? Raven there with the knee to Rhino.
I think we're finally reaching that like TNA delusion point that we were expecting to hit a lot earlier in the show.
Larry in the corner. Bulldog by Raven.
Nice. Definitely not going to win the match, though.
Certainly not. Hey, Rhino didn't come all this way just to lose to a Bulldog when the NWA World Title's on the line.
Oh, guess what I just saw in our Discord?
What? Disappointment?
Game of Thrones has officially finished filming forever.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Raven's face going right in that steel chair.
I guess they finished filming for season 8 today.
I mean, you knew after the way Baelish got done that Game of Thrones really didn't have much time left. Poor
yeah,
Baelish. But
at the same time, fuck Baelish.
Whoa. Fuck your tone.
Who the hell is that?
The Raven effect. The Raven effect.
Who is this douchebag?
I don't know. Kick out by Rhino.
He just cost Raven the match.
I feel like Raven shouldn't really be the heel here. I feel like that's somebody trying to help Raven.
What a jackass.
Yeah, some help you are, dickweed. Oh, ladder to the midsection.
God.
I don't know. I guess it's one of Raven's disciples or something.
Of course.
And, Raven there with the sledges to the back, but Rhino saying, fuck you. Oh, he's going to get power bombed right on the ladder.
That is Cassidy Riley.
Oh, my God. That was nasty.
Never heard of Cassidy Riley before, but that's who that was.
And kick out again by Rhino. We see powerbomb there again. Really, Raven already had this match won if it wasn't for Cassidy Riley, who, again, I'm guessing is a disciple because he seemed very distraught that Rhino kicked out, and he was wearing a Raven shirt.
Raven's biggest fan, yeah.
And now Rhino, sends the ladder into Raven's face.
Oh, the emphasis on face never doesn't get me.
I know, right? Rhino rolling back in the ring.
Do you know what the most disappointing thing about this match is?
What's that?
Chekhov's katana, damn it.
I know, right?
You can't just bring a sword to the ring and not even unsheath it. I don't expect you to use the thing, but at least show it to us. Come on.
Yeah. There's a baseball bat. Rhino's just going past all these weapons. Like, no, none of them interest me. I'm going to go for the empty shopping cart.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. He's going to throw that into the ring.
You're a real douche canoe, Rhino.
Oh, and he hit Raven with it.
And now, are you setting it up for something? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Rhino's a big boy. He's going to be able to get that thing over the ropes and into the ring. See, told ya.
Oh my God. Why all the effort? What spot are you thinking of?
Oh my God. Definitely could have fit it between the bottom and middle rope. Just saying.
Oh, midsection shot. That might have been a little low there by Raven, but it is no disqualification.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe that would be better. Oh, runs the shopping cart right into Rhino's midsection.
Well, at least Raven parked it. He had more etiquette in a wrestling ring than most people have at actual.
Oh, there's the low blow from Rhino.
Oh, could it be the gore? You know what? He's going to try and gore him, but Raven's going to move out of the way. Shopping cart contact. No.
Raven ducks the lariat, and there's the drop toe.
There it is.
Right into the cart. God
Don't
damn.
you ever try and prove me wrong again, you piece of shit. And now Raven
Concussion
here.
City.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's what he deserves for trying to get cute. Oh, see, I wasn't going to eat the shopping cart. Yes, you did, Rhino. Yes, you did.
Wow.
Oh, and here's Jeff, old-ass Jarrett. Oh, Jeff, already taking the NWA World title. Raven effect. Raven effect.
Oh, God, I hate Jeff Jarrett so much.
Oh. Raven effect again. That's it.
Yeah, look at Raven getting the job done. 3, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Raven retains
his rules and still his world championship, even though Falls Count Anywhere never came into effect. So I feel like he kind of teased my balls with that too.
Woo-hoo! Did Jeff Hardy show up in that match at all?
He did. He just took the world title from Jeff Jarrett when Jeff tried to use it like a few moments ago.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And Raven
is a mess, but he retained. Yeah.
Yeah, Raven.
That Raven effect on Jarrett was way too satisfying. Yeah.
Do you see what happens, Jarrett, when you try and make things about you? You fucking failed.
Do you see what happens? I feel like that's like a line from a promo from Eddie Guerrero a long time ago.
Oh my God, Daniels, you have the weirdest head shape. And now we're looking at this video package here.
Dude, he really does. He looks like a mongoloid.
Well, I'm checking out for this pay-per-view because nothing's going to top that.
Don't do that to me. No, I need you.
Oh, and I get to fuel your complex. Sweet. No, I'm not going to abandon you. Not now, anyway. Sweeping SBO there by Daniels. I love how Daniels feels like he's a big shot. You're not even a medium shot. You're an asshole.
And your head looks like a raisinette.
Now the coquina clutch. God, Joe was so fucking good.
Was.
He still is.
I was going to say, come on now.
You know, when he was first coming up, I mean, it was one of the smartest things TNA ever did, really, like, booking him the way they did for the longest time. And, of course, they would fuck that up eventually, but, you know. And, oh, God.
Yeah, by having him lose to Kurt Angle. Ew.
Yeah, you really did Joe dirty for, like, fucking WWE scraps. Fuck yourself. And, God, the muscle buster. It depresses the fuck out of me that we're never going to see that move again.
I wouldn't go that far. We got the curb stomp back after all.
Yeah, but I don't know.
And TJ's a producer now, so he could be like, listen, Joe, I know they don't want you using it, but I'm telling you, you're winning with the Muscle Buster.
Which would be poetic because it all started because, oh no, Tyson, which I mean, don't get me wrong.
Of course, that's why I said TJ, because if anyone can give Joe the right to use it back, it's the guy that he supposedly broke his neck, even though TJ was literally like a bump away from that shit happening, and Joe just happened to be the unfortunate soul to get blamed for it.
Exactly. God, WWE, you really need to get your shit together.
Yeah,
it's called nuance. Develop it, fuckwads.
Oh God, dude! If everybody lived by that philosophy, the world would be so place.
I know, right? That's why my face espoused the principle to begin with.
Your espousal meets my approval.
Yeah, which by the way, everybody should get a complimentary thesaurus. I'm tired of having the most sophisticated lexicon. Marks.
Never call me a thesaurus.
Well, you're the one that loves dinosaurs. Why don't you check out one? I know.
Do you not remember that line from Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, my memory's kind of hazy, unfortunately.
It was when they were escaping the prison and Drax had just joined the team because he wanted to get his revenge on Ronan.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Star-Lord was just like, check out the human thesaurus over here. And he's just like, never call me a thesaurus.
Oh, Drax.
Oh, I love that's legitimately. I think the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, even though I've even seen Infinity War, I still think the first Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite Marvel movie ever.
It just works so well. But dude, I will say this. No spoilers were given to me, so I'm not worrying about spoiling anything for anybody. And please, on the other side, guys, don't spoil anything here. But apparently, a lot of people were raving over the post-credit scene for Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, like, I can't wait for you and I to watch that in good quality so we can see what this post-credit scene was all about. And Hypothesis saying...
I'm sorry. I was responding to somebody there. What was this post-credit scene you're talking about?
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, I've seen a lot of people, like, praising and freaking out over the post-credit scene that appeared during Ant-Man and the Wasp recently. So,
oh shit! Really? Oh
yeah.
God! I wonder though. I wonder if they're just using that to tease the Captain Marvel movie coming up, because we know Captain Marvel has a movie coming up. I think later this year.
Yeah.
I want to say in October, maybe.
And look at Samoa Joe here. God
October,
damn,
November-ish.
I thought it was October personally, but
oh shit! No, it's not anymore this year. It's next March.
Oh, fair enough.
That's actually the next MCU movie. We have to go all, fall and winter long without any Marvel movies this year.
God, seeing Joe this far back is like giving me another nostalgia blast. Jesus Christ. There's AJ.
This is the first time since 2015 that we're going to have to go all fall and winter long without a Marvel movie.
That's kind of a weird phenomenon, huh?
Yeah. Really, really is.
And now AJ in the ring here.
Yeah, because 2016 we got Doctor Strange in November, and then 2017 we got Thor Ragnarok. Not this time around. We got to wait till March for Captain Marvel. But then Captain Marvel comes out in March, and then we only have to wait 2 more months for A4 to come out. Oh my God.
Dude, I still can't wait to watch Infinity War with you.
It's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be one of those rare instances where I want us to watch a movie with you having your mic on the whole time, because I want to hear your reactions to everything.
Yeah, man.
Daniels was such a weird fucking egg.
Yeah.
Speaking of eggs, I think that's a perfect way to describe his head shape.
Yeah, fucking egg ass. God, I love when I'm incoherently salty. And now Daniels.
Barbie. Oh my God, that sign.
Yeah, you fans should be ashamed of yourselves. And if not, I'm ashamed of all of you. And there's Jeremy Borat.
Oh my God. Just end me, fam.
Oh no, you're sticking around with me through this. We gotta keep seeing what Daniels and his. Oh my God, that like Jesus.
He looks like Megamind. He does. Have you ever seen the movie Megamind or even trailers for that movie?
I've seen images, so I know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, grow some hair out. Do something to help
Dude, oh my God, it just hit me. That's exactly what Daniels looks like. He looks like Megamind.
I really wish that we could like tweet him all this and like just give him a complex. Jeremy Borash running down the introductions. Fuck Georgia. I didn't expect it to get that kind of reaction out of you.
No, it's just because I've been thinking the same thing for so long. People wonder why I left Atlanta Falcons fandom. Well, the people in it are a part of the reason why.
Have fun being breathing cancer.
No, I mean, really, just have fun being, fucking religious, conservative, righteous assholes.
I hope global warming takes you first.
I mean, they are on the coastline, so technically it could.
And Christopher Fernando's my championship. It's the only thing that loves me.
I just feel bad for everyone in Florida and New Orleans and Texas and everywhere else that'll be affected by the global warming and the sea level and the ocean levels rising.
God, Georgia, you can't even be considerate of other states that you're bordered with. What the fuck? I know. Then it's just like, oh, it's me, and oh, he's getting attacked. Beat that baby looking ass. Now, oh, shot by Joe. Jesus Christ, a forearm to that face. Another chop there. Another forearm. They've confused Daniels' head with a ping pong ball, and there's a kick right to the back.
But he deserves it.
Oh, and now Styles shoving Joe. God, one day they'll feud for the WWE title, I'm convinced. And now they're just talking. Oh, and Daniels again. Oh, why? Well, you shouldn't have talked shit. Compensating for your abnormal head. What the fuck's wrong with you? Another kick to the back there. I'll tell you, if you took Christopher Daniels' head, Tyler Bates' thighs, Scott Steiner's arms, like, you would have one weird-looking fucking wrestler. Jesus Christ.
You're so right. Oh, my God.
Hypothesis even agrees with us, and he lives in Georgia. Welcome to the club, brother. Schoolboy by Styles. Oh, but Joe, look at Joe with it's gonna be the crucifix armbar here. Joe is so fucking good. You ever like hear the phrase or like the adage that like you experience something so good that like the worst thing about it is you're never going to be able to experience it for the first time again? That's kind of how I feel about like seeing Samoa Joe. You know what I mean? Because like when I watched TNA, like TNA was good and all. When I saw Joe and I heard about his streak, I'm like, oh, is he like this plain, Goldberg ass where he can only do a few minutes? No, Joe was like, you could buy that man had a streak with how he worked in the ring. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Joe is so good. Like in wrestling,
Joe.
And it's funny because like in wrestling, I'd love to re-experience Benoit's first world title win for the first time. I'd love to re-experience Johnny Mundo's Lucha Underground title win. That's amazing to say now. And yeah, Joe's just like early TNA run before they fucked him up. I would love to experience that again. Yeah. So good. What about you, Ashton? Is there anything in wrestling that you'd love to experience for the first time again that you were like really fond of?
No, you know what? Not necessarily experience for the first time, but I wish I was just able to kind of go back with the kind of level of awareness that I have now to like 1997 and start all over again, watching everything from then on.
Right. Joe breaking up the pin there. In fact, you know what? I find that question to be so fun. I'll even ask Chad, is there anything that you guys have experienced in wrestling that like you love so much that your only regret is like you can't experience it for the first time?
You know what I will say though is the Shield. I wish I could go back and experience the Shield all over again.
Oh wow, that's awesome, dude. And yeah, now Joe, Daniels is doing stuff. Fucking adult Caillou looking ass. Another chop there. Forearm to the face. Oh, now Daniels into style. Boot up there. Bulldog. There it is. Oh, what a Uranagi by Joe. He's so good. Oh. And there's the Hurricane Rana there. God, when I see the way these guys move, though, it's like, don't get me wrong. AJ's killing it. Joe's killing it in WWE. But, like, man, I wish WWE got them when they still had many years left. Because they're getting both AJ and Joe. Like, they're still competing at a high level. But you have to imagine towards the tail end of the careers. If they're not in the third act, they're at the very least in the late stages of the second act. And Mr. Trayshawn 22 saying Rock becoming the people's champ is something that he wish he could re-experience for the first time. That's a great pick, Trayshawn.
I mean, yeah, that would definitely fit in what I said about going back to 97 and kind of reliving everything all over again.
And Joe sends AJ into the corner. Oh, is this going to be like the scraping the boot across the face? And we know Joe does a running face wash. And, Dana's going to cut him off. Wow, who the fuck do you think you are, Monty Brown? Baseball slide there. It's going to be a moonsault. Yes, it is. And Daniels here looking to retain his X Division championship. Daniel's saying that's it. It's beginning of the end here, I guess, for Joe. Clubbing blow there to Joe's back. Forearm to Joe's face. AJ, springboard shooting star to the outside. Beautifully done by the phenomenal one. We got more answers here. Jarveris saying Eddie winning the WWE title. That's a great pick, too. I mean, goosebump inducing. Hypothesis saying just the whole year of 2005. Not that it's the best year, but that was around the time I became a fan, and the rivalry between SmackDown and Raw was at its fullest. That's a great pick. And Jarveris also said the ending of Mania 20. Now Styles going to get Joe back in the ring. Want to thank Mr. Trayshawn again for this Patreon request. Hooks the leg. Kick out by Joe.
I've really enjoyed some of the ref work that we've had tonight. I mean, there was the one botch earlier on by the bald ref, but for the most part, it's been really good refereeing tonight, and I'm starting to realize how awful Earl Hebner is. I mean, I've always known how awful he was, but I don't think I realized how detrimental to a product he could be.
Right, and now Joe down. AJ here, what's he going to do? Kick out there by Joe. And now AJ kind of looking at the ref and saying, you know what? Drop kick there by Styles again. And now, forearm to the face. Another forearm by Styles. And Daniels with the clubbing blow there. Chop. Irish whip into the corner. Forearm to Joe's face. Joe reversing the Irish whip. Sent into Styles. Rana there by Styles. And now Daniel's just looking at Styles like, what the fuck? That's how a lot of fans looked at AJ, too, because of how freaking good he is. Missed the lariat. Waist lock. Could be an O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll there by Daniels. Kick out there by Styles. Vault Styles over onto the floor. And even the referee's like, damn, Daniels. And AJ now favoring the midsection. Daniels measuring Joe. Baiting him to get up. What a knee there. And just slapping Joe in there. That wasn't smart. There's another one there. There's another strike. Daniels moving with a lot of confidence, a lot of pompousness. Now the strikes by Joe. Jesus Christ.
Knee.
Off the ropes.
Joe, oh my God. He moved so well back then. I mean, he's not like he's plotting right now, but you can just tell he was moving at a different level back then.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, I'd love to see this Samoa Joe versus Suzuki in his prime. And wait, AJ. Spirals. Oh my God.
Damn, Styles.
These three men just killing each other, all for the privilege of calling themselves X Division champion.
AJ's the perfect example of a guy to his body kind of slowing down as he got older.
Yeah, man.
He still does incredible stuff, but you're never going to see him do another spiral tap again, I don't think.
Yeah, the only circumstance I could see him doing it would be like his last match or something, and he'd really just want to go out with the fans having something to remember him by, but that's it.
Yeah, like if he has a big retirement match in WWE, I could see him pulling it out then as like a last resort kind of thing.
Yeah, if his career was on the line against like a monster heel or something, and he's like, you know, I got to pull out all the stops, like fans would probably freak the fuck out for that. Knee there by Daniels. Inverted STO there.
Flatliner.
And oh, he's calling for the BME.
I love the best moonsault ever. That's like the only thing. Well, that and his STO are my two favorite things about Daniels.
I always thought his Angel's Wings wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That was another one of those moves that kept me around.
Oh, kicks there by AJ. When Daniels in the creative whoa.
For a long time, I just thought that TNA's finishers were like just better versions of WWE finishers. Like, oh, the Angel's Wings is like a pedigree on steroids.
Yeah, I had a similar thought process, dude. That's so funny. And now Joe.
Oh, he's going to face wash him all out of a tree of woe. Jesus.
That's why Joe was as dominant as he was. And look at Daniels.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no.
Oh, man. Daniels is a little on the groggish side.
I mean, with that chrome dome, he can do a headstand all match. He doesn't even need the ropes. There you go, Joe. And now we're going to pick up Styles here. Oh, snap jabs. And now off the ropes. Inverted Atomic drop by Joe. Boot to the... Oh, my God. Sent on. There it is. Joe is legit as fuck.
Woo! That was close.
Joe about to call himself the X Division champion.
Not quite, though.
And now, Daniels trying to pull himself up using Joe. Joe ain't down with that. Oh, there's a knee there. My God, another knee there by Joe. And a third. No. Daniels picking him up. Look at the strength of the champion. Death Valley driver there. And Joe just on his stomach here. Daniel's going to try and initiate a pin. Styles not even aware. Now he is, and he breaks up the count. And now Styles chopped to Daniels. Is it going to be... Oh, Daniels hooking the foot there. Hooking the foot.
AJ's going to land under the apron. Oh, but there's the back elbow from Daniels. Oh, now the slingshot. Daniels lands on his feet. Styles, moonsault, lands on his feet. Daniels with a punch. Styles returns. Joe's going to dive. Here we go.
Oh, my God.
Yes, Joe.
Damn. Unbelievable here by Joe, the athleticism.
Joe's amazing.
And now, Joe here again back up to his feet. Now talking trash to Daniels there. Daniels pulling himself up. Oh, and Joe perching Daniels up on the rope. Is it going to be the most? No, Daniels countering.
Daniels going right for the eyes, you bastard.
Damn, impairing that vision. And oh, now Daniels and Styles
But a
fighting on top.
two-face, no good, yellow belly bastard.
Oh wait, Joe now. Oh my God, this is gonna be a crazy Tower of Doom type spot, isn't it?
Joe is going to do like a double, yeah. There it is.
Double back body drop.
Double mountain bomb.
Yeah. Oh, Tenzon.
We don't miss you.
Yeah, we really don't. You wore that fucking hideous mullet.
I feel like Tenzon's best moments that I can remember involve someone accidentally getting busted open. Like 2016, his match with Marufuji. Marufuji busted him open by chopping his chest so damn hard that it literally broke his skin. And the year before that, in his match against Yano, that headbutt busted both himself and Yano open. You remember that?
Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
The flying headbutt that ended up cracking both their skulls.
Jesus.
Oh, Tenzon. We don't miss you.
Look at these strikes by Joe.
Oh, but he missed the back fist. Oh, but AJ missed the swing kick.
What a German.
German by Joe. German says, take this to Suplex City, Bork.
Oh, and now Joe thinking
muscle buster. Oh, shit. He's got him up. He's going to hit it.
They hit it.
Got it. Oh, he's not going for the pin right away, though. Oh, Joe, what are you doing?
Oh, throat slit. I think he wants to win with the Coquina clutch.
Oh, wasn't that throat slitty enough, though? You hit him with the muscle buster. That's your big move.
Oh, power slam to Daniels. That's what you get for trying, you piece of shit.
Hey, using the title's legal. It's a triple threat, man. I don't know why he's against it. Ref? You can't enforce rules that don't exist. There is no bell to ring.
Oh, and well, tell that to Joe. He just got his skull kicked in with the enziguri there.
Yeah, and he had the belt right up at his face, so all Daniels had to do was kick the belt right into it.
Daniels looking to pin, or I thought he was looking to pin Joe. He may be looking to pin Styles. Styles still recovering from the muscle buster. I can't imagine.
He's got to hit the Angel's wings before he can pin Styles, though.
And now forearm there. The idea that Styles is even conscious enough to do offense after a muscle buster kind of astounds me a little bit.
I mean, it's been a while since that muscle buster was hit.
That is true.
He's been relatively untouched since then, too.
Oh, waist lock. Styles, though, escaping with the elbows. And, oh, my God.
What a blue thunder bomb by Daniels.
Kick out.
Only a 2 count, though.
Daniels looking to remain X Division champion. But in the face of such heated competition, maybe more difficult than he realized there. And now, oh my God, what a Uranagi. And now, Daniels. And BME, he got it. Joe's nowhere to be seen. Oh, yes, he is. Holy shit.
I just realized that Chris Candido didn't kill himself. His hypothesis said something in chat, and I had to look it up, and he didn't commit suicide. He actually died due to a complication of pneumonia.
Oh, wow. Snapmare. Inverted. Oh, it's inverted spinning neck breaker. And now Daniels. I think he was thinking about pinning Joe, but Joe's out of the ring. Styles is still in the ring, though, so if I'm Daniels, I'm adapting here. Oh, what a shot to the face. Forearms there. Off the ropes. Kick there by Styles. Oh, style and DDT. 2.
That's not going to get you the win. Come on, AJ. You know better.
And now AJ having to adjust there. Joe trying to get back in the ring. He's got a hand on the bottom rope. Joe really seems to be struggling to get back in the ring here. Or maybe he's just picking his spot. And Daniel strike to the face of Styles.
Shote, yeah.
And Styles now in a precarious position as Daniels looking to superplex, but Styles fights out of it. Oh, body shots there. And superplex. He got it.
Super duper plex.
Hell yeah. Both men are down. Joe's still on the outside looking in. Yeah, Joe's still on the outside looking in. And now look, he's crawling. Who's he going to try and pin here? He goes for Daniels. Kick out by Daniels. Joe now tries Styles. Kick out by Styles. Joe is going to try and pick the scraps. Intelligent maneuver by the Samoan submission machine. Powerbomb. He's going to go into the STF here. And he does. Man, the way Joe applied an STF, goddamn. Just raking the face of Daniel. He's got to be writhing in pain. All that weight bearing down on you. And Daniels might pass out here. I mean, he is showing some life. Can he get to the ropes? And he does. Joe relents. And now Joe, if I was him, I'd turn my attention to Styles, but he still seems preoccupied with the champion. Headbutt.
Damn, Joe. Oh, jab. What a chop.
And now Joe.
Uppercut to Styles. And another. He's going to hit a third. Yeah. There. Oh, but Styles with the Pele. Oh, wow. He's going to go for an Olympic slam? No. He's going to do the facebuster powerbomb thingamajig. I don't know.
Yeah, torture rack into a powerbomb.
Thank you. Torture rack into the powerbomb.
Lays on Joe, and Joe kicked out.
Facebuster I'm thinking of is when he does the wheelbarrow facebuster.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know if he still did this back then.
Oh, Daniels, you can see the elbow pad sliding off of Styles.
Yeah, they're more like wrist pads right now.
Oh my God, using AJ as a weapon. Just slamming him on Joe.
Right onto Joe.
That might have incapacitated Joe.
For Angel's Wings once in this match is kind of weird.
I think Christopher Daniels knows I just got to be very selective about when I go for that move, because when I hit it, it's over. Oh, AJ, look at this.
Look at Styles. Oh, he wants a clash. He wants a clash. He's going to get it, too.
He got it.
Is Joe going to be able to break up this pin, or is Styles about to win? 1, 2.
Oh,
Joe
my
broke it up.
God. AJ was right there, but Joe just in time.
He had it.
He
had it. Oh, God, he had it.
What a main event here.
Disposing of AJ. I think Joe's about to go for a snap jab. I thought he was going to go for a muscle buster, but no.
He did get one earlier on Styles, and Daniels ducks down.
Damn.
That could be a costly maneuver there for Joe.
After everything that just happened, Christopher Daniels is the only one left in the ring.
Well, now Daniels is faced with a dilemma. Like, who do you go after? Who do you try and pin to retain your X Division championship? Styles seems like he's inching his way back in on the other side. Daniels sees him.
Yeah, Styles is in the ring.
Well, then, Styles, you're the lucky winner, I guess. Right hand. Styles responds right back. Oh, and Styles, another forearm there.
I don't think these are forearms, brother. I think these are straight punches. I mean, those are forearms.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
AJ really dropping bombs now. Chop, and thumb to the eye there by Daniels.
Poke, you bitch.
Oh. AJ, no. Knee. Now it's going to be Angel's Wings.
Finally, he's going to go for it. And he's going to... No, he's not going to hit it.
Oh, Styles, look at this. 2, 3 count.
3. Styles wins.
Daniels can't believe it. He was conservative about using the move the whole match, and he finally decides to do so, and it costs him.
AJ Styles, new X Division champion.
Wow. On TNA's return to pay-per-view, the same night, AJ Styles also returns to prominence as the X Division champion. Damn.
What do you mean by return to pay-per-view?
Well, that's what they said at the beginning video package. It's like, oh, we're not celebrating the return of baseball or whatever. We're celebrating TNA's return to pay-per-view.
Oh.
So I just kind of yeah.
It's a weird thing of them to say, considering it's not like they were like not doing pay-per-views prior to this, because like the previous month they did Sacrifice, and I don't know, like that doesn't really make sense. Why would they say that?
Hey man, I'm just tying the whole thread together based on what they said. So
AJ Styles.
Daniel's lamenting that he got pinned. I mean, that's the thing. The champion can usually say, oh, I wasn't pinned in a triple threat. You were, though, Daniels. You're a disgrace.
Yeah, that's true. He did just straight up. The champion lost the title by getting pinned.
Joe, on the other hand, kept his streak going because he didn't pin or didn't get pinned and he didn't submit.
Yep.
And then it's like, no, the moment was mine. Go back and reassess your head shape. Jesus Christ, see a doctor for that shit. As now, AJ Styles, we go up there with AJ Styles as X Division champion. Thanks again to Mr. Trey Sean for the Patreon request. I had a lot of fun with this show. I thought the main event was great. Really, the only down point for me was that Fatal 4-Way elimination
tag team match. Yeah, definitely.
So, but really, if that's the only complaint out of a 9-match card and stuff, I mean, that's pretty damn good. So thanks again to Trey Sean. And Ash, I'm going to hand it over to you.
I'm just happy I got to relive Conan's Orale, Reviva la Raza, and the 1-on-1, not 2, not 3 live crew. And then later on in the night, we got to do the Pazzo.
Yeah, that was really cool. A lot of fun indeed. And, yeah, we'll see you guys again soon. For now, Ashton, you can take us home.
Absolutely, everybody. We would appreciate it if you would check out the description, like the video, of course. Remember to leave a comment once this thing gets fully processed. You can subscribe to the channel, and when you do, click the bell icon so you can get notified every time we go live or upload a video. Of course, if you want more reliable notifications, you can follow us both on Twitter. Set our Twitter accounts to give you notifications. And as far as our Twitters go, John has a pinned tweet for you to reply to ask questions for our July Q&A, which will happen on Thursday, the 26th. Got about, a little less than 3 weeks to do that, to get those in. And my Twitter has the TWitWoW schedule pinned. And now that we've gotten through this, I'm going to post an update to the schedule. Our next show is on Tuesday. We're going to be live reacting to 205 Live. And then Wednesday, 4 shows on one day. Progress at 4. Lucha Underground live reaction at 8, Lucha Underground review at 9, and then NXT review at 11:30. We've got a stacked Wednesday, and then Friday, we're coming at you with Extreme Rules preview and predictions, and then Saturday begins G1 Climax, baby! Day 1 live reactions on Saturday at 4, and then, of course, Sunday we do have Extreme Rules, the pay-per-view itself, and we're going to be live reacting to that. Then Tuesday, we're going to have more stuff, Progress in 205, and that's when everything really gets kicked into higher gear, guys. It's crazy. We're literally only getting pretty much 1 day a week off for the next 4 weeks or so, maybe even longer than that. It's insane. It's going to be a long summer, but it is going to be a fun summer. We will see all of you, hopefully for 205 Live on Tuesday. But until then, most of you are going to be with us in the Discord. Those of you that haven't gotten in on the Discord yet, though, you can remember to donate to the Patreon. It's only $3 a month, and you will get exclusive access to the official TWitWoW Patreon Discord channel. And if you're interested, you can also buy our merch on Teespring. And of course, I would appreciate it if you would all share this video and this channel with all your wrestling fan friends. We'll see you all hopefully for 205 Live. Otherwise, it does, whether you want to be here for 205 or Progress or Lucha or NXT, you've got your choice. But the common thread is that you've got to remember to stay tuned.